All right, everybody, welcome back. We're still in it for the long haul here at Midwest Mixfest 2024-0 alongside Taco Bell felt for what is to be a spectacular top 16 into top 8. Whatever is left of Guilty Gear Strive, it's going to be a good ride, isn't it?
It is going to be amazing. There were so many upsets yesterday in pool, so many close matches that at one point, Jack was down a game 2-1 to Kurz, but then he brought it back, and it was just the most exciting set that I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's going to be quite the ride. Very interesting to see how this will play out throughout the bracket here. We have one of our competitors pulled up, sitting on the desk right now, waiting to start that gameplay going here. Still quite the run to round out. We're going to get 4 winners matches just like we did with the uni side of things and go right into that top 8 before we do so. We might get some extra time depending here, but for the most part, that is the game plan. Three matches, instead of the 4 that we got out of the uni. So, cool. Good little procession here in terms of who is left in the bracket. And lots of faces to be seen, of course. So, yeah, you saw some of those pools run through. You got a good little story from the the Jack side of things here, which is, of course, one of the eyes to be paying attention to in this bracket here. Yeah, I'm trying to see who is all left. We do have Jack right on the side with Barrick. We do have Barrick pulled up right now, so it should be Jack stepping up in just a moment here. Home Deep Potemkin and B Meister still on winner's side alongside Ed Venture and Stellar and Hotashi with Enigmatic to round out the winner's side here.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and then on loser's side, we're still running with Max and Pepe, Big Jars, and Unfennec Fox. That's throwing me off because it's Un instead of A. But, it's your personal name. It's all good. Then Snaggle with Prince Peach, Rook alongside Bon Bon on the loser's side of things here. And that will round out what's left of this top 16 as we kick things off in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, a lot of upsets. Rook taking out Majestic, who Friday was the MVP of the crew battle.
True. Very true.
So that was an exciting set to watch. But
the Bedman, right?
Yep. But for the Bed fans out there, there is a Bedman in top 16, so we may be able to see a little bit of that.
All right, we shall see. As we get locked in here, should be Leo up against Jack, Happy Chaos?
Synonymous.
Well, synonymous, really. The same person, one and the same. I've never seen both of them in the same room at the same time.
So true.
All right, quick little button check here. This is crazy to see, right? So Jack's first offline appearance being Evo, and now I see Jack here at Midwest Mixfest. So continuing the trend of showing up live, because we got some. I've seen Jack enough through Tampa Never Sleeps regularly, right? The online tournaments across the country. So putting a name for themselves out there with this Happy Chaos.
An excellent player. Love watching him play. Here's the button check.
Of course, this Leo definitely getting a little bit better here in terms of dash blocking against Happy Chaos in this patch. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out because that is such a critical factor in trying to make an approach. I think historically, Leo, Giovanna, both characters that have been able to kind of make that approach against Happy Chaos a little bit better than other characters in the cast because their run style of dash.
Now,
and the grounded approach from Leo makes it a little easier too.
Now there is one caveat to that. Leo's dash block got nerfed this patch.
Did it though? The way they worded it made it seem like, okay. Well,
so he can't like dash further.
Right. So it just made it more in line with Giovanna, which was, I thought it was interesting wording in the patch notes. It's like, oh, we've nerfed this. I'm like, that just seems like it's ideal. I guess maybe just because the ground that you cover.
Exactly. He's going to be getting less space each dash block against Happy Chaos, which can matter a lot.
True.
But I think we will see Jack transitioning a lot from zoning to the more set play oriented Happy Chaos, which is become the meta to say.
So the 5K approach here, already starting with block. You do have 3 bullets down and very low concentration to start things off. But what a rip on that TP.
Out.
Right,
in back turn.
Whoa! That's a little 2S there. Got the guard point out with the heavy 2D.
All right, trading counter hits here in bursts.
Nice read there on the tap dust. Get that flash kick to come through. What a block on the back turn 5K.
He checks it with the 2P. And now Barrick finding himself in a dangerous situation.
Smart spend here because you get that full reload on bullets. Not close up to the corner for Shatter, but it's a free resource gain on the side of Jack to allow for this sequence. Not quite getting the kill.
I thought that was going to kill.
Oh, it's so close. Unfortunately, that gunshot's all you had left.
But now Barrick with another chance. YRC comes out. Has to guess.
Yeah. Unfortunately, had to hold on to FD for your life, and you were low on tension there, so not going to survive for very long from Jack's pressure. Cursed up 2S to stop the dash approach from Barrick.
Run up throw, curse applied.
Oh, nice roll, but good blocks again.
Ooh, wonderful DP bait from Jack there. No bullets, though, to continue the combo.
Another 2P interrupt there. We'll get the Deus Ex Machina, at least a corner position here. Not quite going to shatter.
Getting all that bullets back, I think, was the goal behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. Low on concentration as well, but the blue Wild Assault to get that finish. Nice job for Jack.
Commanding game from Jack. And you're going to have to see some adjustments from Barrick in order to start bringing this back.
Oh, 2K, 6P, interesting. All right, nice gun draw. Let's go firing from the hip. Nice pickup low, able to convert for shatter potentially. There we go, 6S.
And the super is going to give him full bullets back. That hard knockdown. It's a bad situation if you're Barrick, but you still have your burst available to you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and the double overhead catches Barrick. This is going to be another wall break.
Okay, there we go. Hard knockdown, final touch interaction. Don't you burst here, Barrick.
Sometimes to keep space.
Oh, okay, the tap just whiffs entirely. We do get the YRC to steal back the turn. Nice pass through. Overhead.
Oh.
All right,
And
actually, that's a good
Jack.
W right there for Barrick. Stealing away a burst for that next round is critical. You might have gone down this one, but you have better odds going into this next round unless if Jack cycles into positive bonus.
Big counter hit to start with the 2D. In the back turn now and in the corner. Keeping the plus frames. Back turn super. Hard knockdown. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, that prominence burn here. Let's see what the approach is. Let's go for dash with just a knock at the door of 5P. A couple more. Doesn't want to go too overzealous here because look at the life lead you have.
Ooh. Jack mistiming that throw. Throw protection saves Barrick. And he's able to get the counter hit, winning the round.
Cursed up, though. Counter hit trade doesn't work out too favorably there for Barrick. All right, there we go. 6S is the start. We will get that close slash launcher to extend a little bit faster with this run draw into Deus Ex Machina for that hard knockdown.
Jack low on concentration. Goes in anyways. Does some overheads, blocks the YRC. And that is going to be the game. Going to Jack.
Yes, yes. Great pickup there. Despite getting some of those, boons in terms of resource management here on the side of Barrick, it's still, I've seen Jack survive with even less resources before. We're talking no concentration, no bullets, and still able to survive pretty well. So a lack of resources is no issue. Call out on the burst. 50% life lead with hard knockdown. Jack's looking real strong for this game 3.
Jack has been reading Barrick like a book. Every single defensive option Barrick has chosen has gotten baited.
All right, nice. These dash cancels here. Positive bonus. Another reset on top of that. Resources looking real good for Jack in a final touch scenario.
Yeah, but Barrick does have burst. And the wires is baited again.
Yeah, definitely burst being on the table, but with a single touch, you got to hold on to it for that last round. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack even wanted, if they were feeling nervous about the offense or defensive options of Barrick, a wild assault to strip away that burst from this final sequence. But Jack, very confident here. Nice. Our launch, 50%, calls out the burst.
Yeah, that was smart. That's a good point to burst in that combo. So just spending a little extra meter and getting massive reward out of it.
Yeah, honestly, it's like a darn if you do, darn if you don't scenario because you want to stop the bleeding as fast as you can. And that is the call-out point, as you said, for Jack. Spend that RC to hold on to the, put the brakes on your offense here to call out that burst. And Barrick, try as they might, I think the ball got rolling very well in that third game for Jack, and there was very little stopping him.
Jack was just a boulder rolling down a hill. Barrick was not able to catch that.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tricky to do. Once the inertia gets going, then it's hard to stop. And honestly, the Happy Chaos set play is very tricky to solve, but also the Leo set play can be hard to solve. It just really depends upon the offensive opportunities you show as Leo. We saw some overheads work out, pass-throughs work, but again, I really think that once we got used to the tendencies from Barrick, it was still able to just call out a lot of those shenanigans that we were going through as far as like side swapping, the defensive blocks on back turn 5K during that side swap was sick. I think that was like the game 2 call out that Jack had made, and that was insane. So as defensive options start to mount up against Barrick, I think Barrick kind of starts to lose out on layers of offense that really would have opened up Jack more, and it left Jack more open to make great conversions. Damage output was insane, and honestly, you start thinking your arsenal of like offense where it's just, I don't know what to do at this point anymore. Like my layers are kind of expended at that point.
And then on top of that, Jack's own offense was just keeping Barrick on the back foot. And every time Barrick tried to use any defensive option, Jack was ready for it.
It's the early callouts of these flash kicks off of like tap dust or even like roll through from Jack. Like I think those were like some of the best defensive options that Barrick made throughout that set. And I wonder if we kind of maintain that. Like, yeah, sure, we made some callouts on like some of these raw DPs, but also the awareness when the gaps that Jack was leaving out there was so critical for Barrick to really make those callouts. And you have to against FPCast to be ready for that.
And he was making those callouts early on, but as the set wore on and Jack was starting to bait them, I think he got a little too nervous and should have let it rip maybe a touch more.
Yeah, absolutely. I do believe up next we're going to have Home Deep Potemkin up against B Meister. So we'll see how that plays out in just a moment here, of course. Still waiting along in the works is that Adventure and Stellar and a Hotashi Enigmatic in the background, as well as we kick things off for this Guilty Gear Strive qualifying series into top 8. We got that first entrant for winner's side top 8 in Jack. So Happy Chaos has locked their position in here at Midwest Mixfest. Get a little hot reset on this Guilty Gear Strive before we kick this match off in just a moment. We got the whole roster. I mean, honestly, a great group of folks hanging out with us this afternoon for some Guilty Gear Strive as we're winding down in these final matches here. A long road ahead of us here in games. We do have some Tekken on the way. We have Street Fighter on the way. Grand Blue is also showing up. So
on the other stream, right?
Yeah, on the other stream as well. So plenty of finals to go through yet. So
now, I believe B Meister is a Jacko player.
Okay.
Home Deep Potemkin has several characters that he can play. Obviously, the Potemkin.
Formerly Potemkin, right? Yeah.
He's been playing a lot of Potemkin recently due to the changes.
Oh, yeah.
Potemkin's really good right now.
Yeah.
And he's just been posting a lot of tech on Twitter. And some of them are just things that I'm just like, why would they give this character this?
Potemkin is a big winner in this patch. If you look at the patch notes at home, folks, like the notes on Potemkin are the most extensive notes across that patch.
Goodness.
I think, honestly, the longest change list is for Potemkin. And this character has changed so much in terms of, one, the armor, offensive approaches. Yeah, you've lost your Kara Pot Buster, but look at the rest of the toolkit that Pot has. Like, yeah, that was like a great boot. Yeah, armor. The
Blue Wild Assault,
Blue
Wild Guard Crush.
Yeah, so you go right back to White Wild Assault all over again. There
Pretty
you
much.
go. What it used to be. So, you're welcome.
It enables unblockable Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Even if you block the 2H anti-air, Blue Wild Assault, Heavenly Potemkin Buster, if he had 50 extra meter after that Heavenly, you're dead.
Oh, yeah.
That's
absolutely.
a TOD.
Yeah, it is a nightmare scenario against Potemkin here, but even the Hammerfall break is now a little bit different. Hammerfall in general, right, has to gain momentum to gain that speed. I was watching some sets last night against Dizzy, who has that ice, right, and seeing that change of how it affects both characters, and Potemkin trying to go for Hammerfall across the screen on top of ice with that slowdown is hilarious.
Just the ice in general is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. The ice in general really kind of changes things up a little bit here. Dizzy is certainly, I saw Elfelt in the background. That was stuck in my head for a second. But Dizzy is certainly a unique character across the cast. We did get to see some early sets of Dizzy at the Minnesota versus the World set play, so that was really fun to check out. But yeah, we'll see how Dizzy kind of settles in across this cast. Still looking very strong in this game at an early outset, right? Has a ton of great zoning tools. But I mean, a lot of folks have changed across this cast. I mean, even Nagoriyuki is such a different threat now, despite not being able to cancel off the heavies. But
just the amount of chip damage that he does
is insane.
You can't block him anymore. You gotta spend meter. You gotta spend meter too, right? And that's just a whole other different scary beast.
Yeah, the whole risk-reward on the interactions with Nagoriyuki has changed entirely. I mean, even routing from Soul Bad Guy is another different aspect. Now that you have Heavy Volcanic Viper, clean hit, guaranteeing your shatter, that's another aspect. Like, there's so many changes in this game that really kind of alters routing for characters, but also gives more opportunity to see more moves across the cast. Axel is a big one, right, where you can now cancel off of your 6K, for example, into Rensen. Like, that's also a big one here, something you didn't have before. Changing the input for Rensen I feel bad for anybody who has established muscle memory.
Yeah.
That is just a big factor.
tricky.
That happened with Giovanna a little bit, right? Off of the dash install into her specialist to follow up after, and now making it a little bit easier. So I think kind of universally rejoiced. Yeah, you still have the old ways, but we do rejoice more with the, all right, I have easier access to get these moves. So.
Being able to consistently do some of those harder combos.
Yep.
Makes the character look flashier, makes it more fun.
Which is what she kind of needed anyways. You know, speaking of some of her changes being the faster dash after her 50 and 100% tension build. But yeah, there's so much across the board here to learn and really dissect in this patch of Guilty Gear Strive. It is effectively a whole new game at this point. I feel like we say that a lot.
9
for
days
patch.
in.
Yeah, 9 days in. Still so much to learn.
I don't think it'll settle for a while on who people think are higher up on the tier list versus lower.
Yeah, with 3 more characters in the background too. Like there's that looming threat because I almost guarantee as each character does release, as we get closer to their releases, we'll see more changes across the board for it to really settle. I mean, good on Arc System Works to make that quick turnaround, especially with some of the interactions with, for example, Kai and Ramlethal. Understand the recognition of the situation that they're in and really trying to make that turnaround time a little bit faster here to course correct for these players here to make a favorable version of this game as we get into Arc World Tour Finals with a couple more qualifiers around the corner. So still so much more to look forward to here.
I am very curious who Humdi Potemkin's going to be playing in this matchup. It's got a lot of choice. Obviously, Potemkin, the Slayer that he's been working hard on. That's how he, I believe he got free registration here.
That's right. That's right. Because
third at C3.
We saw the graphic for the team battle was Slayer for Humdi Potemkin. So.
Yep. And so we could see Slayer. Maybe we'll even see his Leo because he used to have a pocket Leo.
True. We'll see.
Matchups. Huh?
Start locking these characters here right now.
Looks like he's hovering Potemkin.
Ooh, yeah. And what a threat, right? But it's going to be fun to see how Potemkin handles against Jacko. I'm very interested to see how that plays through because armor will certainly be a big factor to make that approach here. But I do think Jacko has a good enough runaway game in this version of where she can kind of keep Potemkin at bay. We'll see because soccer kick changes certainly helps things for Jacko a little bit more.
What I'm curious about is Flick was buffed and it now interacts with more projectiles in the way that you would expect.
Yes.
I am very curious how, like, kicking the minion towards Pop. Can he flick that? Because he couldn't last patch.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. You should be able to kick that, but I don't think the minion goes back, right? It'll just be the projectile that goes back. The minion remains, which that'd be weird. I haven't tested that. Good call out, actually.
Kill the minion? It's super interesting. I'm curious to see
it
how
should
this
kill
will play
minion
out.
on regular. Yeah, because I'm still thinking super minions that comes through. So yeah.
5K winning round start. Getting a minion out. 2 now.
There
and the
we
flick.
go. Yeah, just on the approach there. Yeah, Hammerfall break going to get shut down. And yeah, this is exactly what I thought would look like here. Minions really locking Potemkin down, able to block that Hammerfall. No backdash for you. Sorry.
Oh, breaks through the armor with the clap. Oh, I was going to say having a hard time getting out of the corner, but with that pop buster.
Whoa! It's the way that you're positioned on that hurt box, too. So the backside of the flick sends you flying in the opposite direction. All right, but once again, full screen scenario, far heavy.
Oh.
Look how quickly that turned around.
I know. I was like, it was looking all Jacko, but then that slide, or the Hammerfall pop buster.
Right, there we go. Forward throw. Let's reset up the homies.
Oh, the fuzzy.
All right, nice little positive bonus. You want to catch up on that burst gauge because home team protected certainly will. 2D does get the massive counter hit. Wow, what a 5P.
Big counter hit here. Yeah. And into the super. Far from killing. But, oh, no wall break?
Yeah, very interesting. Wasn't close enough there. That's a pop buster. And it's out. Jesus Christ.
And he has meter to back that up.
Oh, no. Not a good look here. Nice 2P, 2D to convert this. We hold. Are you kidding me?
That is a ballsy burst, and it does not pay off.
That was. Sometimes, you know, when your like fight or flight kicks in, you still press burst.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that was the case here, but that is unfortunate. Better for B-Meister. Nice backdash.
5H, 5H. Minion out on the field. Blue Wild Assault. Keep that pressure.
kick. Super minions to help add on.
Oh my goodness.
Damage.
The whole
Nice.
family's out to party.
Ooh, good jump out here off the hammer fall. 5K to get the pickup here, but not enough.
Ooh. Oh, far slash connects. Giving Home Depot Potemkin a chance here, but with the kick, that should be it. B-Meister taking game 1.
That was a very scary start, though, because that turnaround, and you saw how much damage Potbuster was doing in general. Like, goodness.
Oh, they increased the damage on that a lot.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did.
Pot gets one Potbuster. Hammer falls in, gets another one, and it's over.
And that's the thing for Pot right now being so strong. I think it's just much more accessible for this character to really seize victory here. All right, nice. Oh, mega fist forward here.
Right over the 5H. But B-Meister content to, ooh, I was going to say content to zone. But the second he moves, he moves closer.
Oh, no. You can't make mistakes like that. Not against Pot, who thrives off of you making those mistakes. Health is such a significant resource for Home Depot Potemkin here, and it does pay off. Like those small gambles you take some of those hits, because one of these times you're going to leave a gap for a Potbuster, and here we have Home Depot Potemkin certainly taking advantage of him.
Tap dust. Minion out. Sandwich pressure here. Now in the corner.
All right, nice block on the burst. Oh, but missed soccer kick. We're far enough away here from Potbuster.
Great 6P on the minion. Jumps the throw.
Or stagger. Let's hear for the super minion plus frame. And you're trying to survive with this FD here because that chip damage was imminent. And opening up off that counter hit. A perfect round for B-Meister.
Kick loops.
Yep.
Kick loops. That'll do it to you.
Oh, a little body splash.
Oh, now in the corner. Full charge dust. Here comes the combo. Oh. Just the fear of the throw is going to get you strike so many times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Backdash would help quite often here, but you got to make that solid recognition on your opponent. Trying to go for that 5K, like your backdash is certainly helpful. But yeah, going for neutral jump is so scary. If you do get caught with that 5K, that's a free conversion here. That tap dust getting that extra lift was so critical for Home Depot Potemkin to seize victory there. And so going to this next game, B-Meister tied up.
Oh, 5K.
Right,
nice. Out, slides in, but punished. First comes out, doesn't want to get the wall broken. Oh yeah, with the meter on board for B-Meister.
Oh, trying to go for soccer kick, but too far away. Look out, we've seen this before. Hammer fall, Potbuster, PRC.
Into the other corner. Oh, that wall broke. I did not realize he was close enough for that.
5K was the start there for Home Depot Potemkin, the guard crush.
I like using the, I was going to say I liked using the blue wild cell because next hit you're dead. And then Home Depot Potemkin uses his reversal to get out of there, and
that was
PRC's down, and and they had another Potbuster.
The movement, the actions per minute here from Home Depot Potemkin is going crazy right now. Heavenly Potbuster, 2-1 lead for Home Depot Potemkin.
Oh my. That was just over in a flash. That was a 10-second round.
The damage output from Pot is insane. Now you make a single mistake, you are paying the price for it, and that, I feel like mission accomplished, Arc System Works. You wanted Potemkin to be more of a threat in that close range here, and certainly is.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, big counter hit there, but burst comes out.
Nice 5K interrupt there on the startup of 2D. Trying to hit with that bar slash, not going to work. Hammer fall, there we go. And we just walk this down. Patience does flick.
Flick. Okay. 2Ps gets B-Meister out of that sticky situation. Ooh. Big counter here. Doesn't combo.
Yes, nice. RC drift. We'll get Potbuster. Final hit is what we're looking for. Don't leave a gap here. Don't you do it. Nice tech.
That was a wonderful super PRC from Home Depot Potemkin. Takes advantage of those iframes in order to get that Potbuster.
Oh, what a 2S. And does a lot for the hammer fall.
One
No
more guess for
shot.
B-Meister here. And the jab gets armored through. Home Potemkin with a satisfied smile. That is
Just out here.
that is that is kind of disgusting.
It's so unfortunate now, but that's the fear, right? That becomes this matchup, especially because of the fact that you do have armor on those pop busters. It's very tricky to try to challenge, because normally that's what you would do, right? But I'm going to keep challenging and press through. But Home Potemkin understands the changes, how it benefits Potemkin here all the more.
That single flash of red as that 2P was armored through. Horrifying.
If you would have made a recognition there, you could have maybe done a super like that. Would have, if you had the meter, right?
Yeah.
Always, if you had the meter. But man, how many times have we seen Heavenly Pop Buster come
Oh,
through
my goodness.
and just devastate B-Meister?
Horrifying.
Yeah.
His character is horrifying now.
Oh yeah, I mean Potemkin always had that layer of fear to them, like, because we know Pop Buster is so dangerous. We know that their approach, and wow,
Yeah.
hammer fall right into the Pop Buster. Like, this is just
The only option you had there was guess right. And
yeah, would have had to jump, which is literally like that's all you could have done in that interaction is jump, but that's a hard read.
Yeah.
Home D Potemkin did not do that at all throughout the set. Like, that's the
Exactly.
first time it was hammer fall right into
Every
Pop
single,
Buster.
like literally the match before just kept striking and B-Meister kept getting hit.
Yep.
And B-Meister,
It's a
Yeah.
good point to test that reaction because of how often they got hit. That should send the message to your opponent of, I have to stand block at this point. I have to sit here and block. And unfortunately, that was not the answer here.
No.
And that was the bet from Home D Potemkin. It's like, I've conditioned my opponent enough. I hope they're just blocking here.
Yep.
And it did pay off. Adventure stepping up to the plate here. Formerly the hardest working Jacko, now running on the Anji Mito. We do have Stellar stepping up.
On
Looks
the
like
Sin.
Sin.
Yep.
Okay.
very good Sin player. Got to watch him play a lot yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
New Sin changes.
But
I
very
think
cool.
he likes him. I
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
likes
yeah.
him.
It was interesting to see that the Gazelle step is now like just a special that you can use in the neutral. Quick flash of the plushie. That's I know that plushie. I know who that is. I don't remember the name, but I know who that is.
We'll have to ask him after the set.
Okay.
Mankind New.
All right. Anji, of course, a character that does have some improvements in terms of the Fujin
Yeah.
series. What a dance in the 2S to start.
Trade there on the 2S. Big aerial counter hit going right into the super. Doesn't want to allow him to burst. Wants that positive bonus right now.
I mean, what a 6B counter hit call out there just to guarantee the shatter and positive bonus. Close flash does get backdashed here from Stellar.
And
Oh.
another super.
One more interaction here.
That is just doing a great job of with punishing and spin
Whoa!
punishing.
Yeah, 6B to turn the tide here. Charge
Tap dust.
Fujin to go for the tap dust here after, yeah.
Yeah, those charge Fujin changes. We haven't seen them yet, but
Nice close slash. Immediate burst. Big win for Adventure, but a
Run
deep
up
run
throw.
from Stellar. 6P away here from Adventure.
counter hit on the Fujin leads into that full combo there.
Nice overhead. No longer giving that counter hit, no longer giving the ground bounce, right? So you're just quick overhead, trying to establish a rapport, right? You want your opponent to stand up so the Midari can hit more often so you get your actual launcher, the low version of the Fujin series. Not going to happen, though. This first game going in favor of Adventure here.
That conditioning will matter later on in the set.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Duel 1.
Stellar being a little more careful in round start after that fire slash getting spun.
Nice overhead for corner position. Nice. DP out from Stellar to reset from mid-screen. Early burst spin. Tweet has been sent.
Oh, ID back JH, a great option for Sin on the retreat. Flip driver doesn't connect.
Yeah. Atari low. There we go. Charge Fujin. 5K. Let's convert. Call out the burst.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, there's the wall break. Positive bonus for Adventure here. Spins forward. Oh, and there are the Fujin changes. Fujin, Fujin, Fujin.
Just keep doing
Takes that
Fujin.
round.
Yeah. Whoa, nice little dance.
Oh,
Back
blocks
dash
just-
just a wild assault. Are you kidding me?
And the DP is baited. And there is the combo with the meter to spend the super for the hard knockdown.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so you got your burst right back here. Stellar is going to look to spend it potentially. Gold burst would be ideal right now for Stellar if you want to reset neutral. Ooh, but the overhead. Yep, FT for your life.
Pressure here. And full combo out of this. Doesn't opt for it, though.
Walk up throw. There's a 100-meter on the side. Yep.
Oh!
I knew it. I knew it. There's no reason not to spend it on the next interaction there with a 100-meter to back you up. You go for your super parry. If it misses, PRC, I'm good. Like, you're already there. You're in control of the neutral. Stellar taking a moment to think about how do we approach against Anji Mito. I think you're falling prey to a lot of the Fujin stuff here, honestly. Quick overheads, it overwhelms your thought process. You're not able to play your game plan right now because you're now being locked in by the bird that is Twitter.
Hard knockdown here in the corner. Stellar trying to find a way out. Spins the DP for the counter hit.
Couple jump dust here. Got our shatter for the finish. Let's send the fans. Woo. That's a perfect for Ed.
That
2-0
is
lead.
terrifying if you're Stellar with only 50 burst on the table right now.
That's right. There's our burst.
Oh, the anti-air close slash is going to be a lot of damage on the table. Oh, but doesn't fully convert it.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a quick turnaround here. Midari did super quick recovery there. Nice DP.
Has Oki now.
I thought it was throw. There's the throw. Okay.
Quick little tick throw, but Ad calls it out.
Koi fish. Nice 5K. You can't jump from there. Hold on now. Another tweet. Nice 6P after the cross under.
And catches the backdash with the fire slash and converts it into winning game 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Adventure just non-stop control against Stellar here. And it's hard, right? Because you do have some great call-outs in turn. We saw Hawk Baker come out the DP from Sid a couple times there. We saw the offensive pressure. Honestly, Beak Driver is certainly a great threat, but you have to worry about the dance from Anji. That is always going to be at the forefront of your mind, and the neutral approach against this character here. And the changes with Fujin series, we got to see, like, you know, the one time the Fujin cancel.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we didn't have to go to that layer because we were already mixing with, like, I think
just neutral interaction.
Neutral interaction to get counter hit off far slash, but also the overhead opportunities, right? We kept conditioning Stellar. I need you to stand up more so I can start opening up with that Midari, and that certainly came out far more frequently as Stellar started to stand up, and that starts to kind of wear thin against a sim player, right? Because if you want to play that far range game, but you can't. You want to try to go for your low block interrupt, but you know you can't because overhead. So you have to try to figure out what is the tendency of Adventure before you get too overwhelmed. And unfortunately, that is going to be the run right there because Stellar will have to figure that out throughout the loser side of the bracket. Off stream, Hotashi and Enigmatic already played as we got our first 3 qualifiers for a top 8 here. Winner side is locked in. So it'll be Adventure versus Hotashi on winner side top 8 with Jack and Home Deep Potemkin to round that out. And again, we do have our loser side top 16 still playing. Enigmatic will be going against Max. Stellar up against Big Jars. We do have B Meister up against Snaggle. And of course, Barrack versus Rook. So that being said, let's give it a little time for those matches to proceed here. We'll continue with more Guilty Gear Strive action as we get into this top 8 in just a moment. Don't go away. Let's thank those that made this event possible.
Isaac Arts is a cozy marshmallow-themed apparel line. You're sure to fall in love with the adorable marshmallow penguin, Pangmellow, adorned in a collection of new fighting-themed designs celebrating the greatness that is fighting games. Use code MIXFEST24 at checkout to receive 10% off all purchases through the end of November.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Midwest Mixfest. Guilty Gear Strive Top 8. I don't know what match we have coming here first, but we have an exciting Top 8 right now. We have Hotashi and Hotashi versus Adventure on one side of winners, and then we have Jack versus
Home Depot Potemkin.
Home Depot Potemkin,
which is going to be our next match. That comes up.
Okay.
Jack versus Home Depot
I wasn't
Potemkin
told
is coming
that.
up. We were just told in our heads.
I didn't hear it.
That's
Uh-oh.
super hearing. It's on me.
Right.
But yeah, Jack and Home Depot Potemkin will be stepping up to the plate here, and
This is tricky.
this is going to be fun to watch because generally in the past there was a period of time where we thought for sure Potemkin was the answer against Happy Chaos because you have Hammerfall to make the approach, so 8 gunshot, not so bad, and then you get right next to Happy Chaos. I think it's going to be great. Now, Hammerfall's kind of changed up a little bit here. So
lot more armor on it.
Yeah, sure, you got more armor, but the approach timing
Yeah.
this is going to be tricky. We'll see how that plays out. Of course, you do have the heat tackle. It's not heat tackle. It is
heat tackle.
It is heat tackle. It's heat knuckle and heat tackle. Thank you. Heat tackle does help a little bit, but we definitely don't recommend that approach against Happy Chaos because you're just easy pickings here for Happy Chaos. Gunshot.
Or just waiting, blocking, and getting full punish.
You block, full punish. Yeah. If you get a little overzealous, you might get called out by a heat tackle, but you shouldn't, ideally. So we'll see as we get the friendly photograph here between these two before they just beat each other up. Yeah, I am very scared of this matchup in this current iteration of the game. Like, yes, Potemkin got better, but did this matchup get better for you because of those changes? I'm not quite sold yet on paper. On paper. I've not seen this matchup yet. So it's possible, though, that we do see Home Depot Potemkin change it out. Could be Slayer. So
I don't know. I'm curious how he feels about the matchup, but we're going to see that at character select.
Yes, absolutely. Before we lock in, whether you win or lose will be determined at character select alone here. Of course, Jack will be locking in on this Happy Chaos to start things off as we get this button check pulled up here. And it's the coin toss from Home Depot Potemkin. Because honestly, I see you picking out. Because you could flick Stank back, you could flick the Curse back. You do have Hammerfall to help, or not Hammerfall, but Slidehead also to help you out. It's going to be the grounded approach. So I'm very curious to see how we play through this here because it's going to get tough.
Yep. I don't know how Potemkin's going to be able to get in there.
It's
going to be tough.
It's so different now, right?
But if Home Depot Potemkin does get in, Happy Chaos has much lower health comparatively to the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
And with those pot buster buffs, that is looking real bad for Jack.
Duel 1.
All right, so round start here as we get in our winner semis to top 8. A 5K from both sides to start it out here, and that's footsies for you. The deep run up. We'll get that throw.
And another tick throw there after the JS.
Oh, nice launch. Look at that shatter here. Positive bonus looking in the favor of Jack right now.
Jack taking space.
Yeah, see, you're not really getting the chance to go for your armor specials anyways here. No Hammerfall, Slidehead, doesn't matter. Gunshot is locked in so often for you right now on the side of Jack. Deus Ex with a hard knockdown, not the kill.
This is going to be a tricky situation for Home Depot Potemkin to get out of. The backdash caught with the 5P. No conversion, but Jack picks up that scramble.
Yeah, that was looking rough. All right, let's see what the round start is. 5K no longer on the table. 2K is the start for Home Depot Potemkin, but a jump slash counter hit.
Sliding in slowly on the run in, Jack establishing some offense, baits the pot buster.
Yeah, nice little backdash here from Jack, and you'll notice that start was Jack making that retreat, but avoiding that danger. Does have low concentration, but we'll get the super in a moment. And as I said in the first game with Jack, lack of resources is not a problem for this player. We'll finish the job here. Deus Ex, because we do have concentration to do it. That positive bonus timing and counter hit on the opposite side with close slash. Earned yourself the double perfect for this set. Starting off here.
I really liked about Jack's decision to not break the wall there was he just focused concentration. He got all that concentration back. And so with the BRC forward, he was just able to see what was going on.
Yeah.
And by the time he was actually doing the combo, he was able to use his gun.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and again, like, it is that resource awareness as you were talking about here for Jack. Like, so smart with trying to manage as much as we can. And even if we do make a run, it's not a blunder. It is literally, it's going according to plan for Jack here. Concentrate 2 bullets. Not quite out of the corner yet because Slum City, baby.
Breaks the wall with that super hard knockdown. Content to keep some space.
Oh, wow. Trying to go for that far slash and still keeping up with those gunshots here. Beautiful setup for Jack going into this round 2 of game 2.
Something that Jack's doing a great job of with his offense is he is just holding right outside of Potbuster range. And with that burst bait, he's going to get another wall break. No.
Jeez, yep. And see, there's that hammer fall. We'll absorb the armor, but look, we're going to take our time. 50% meter available. We'll get that jump in. That's huge for Jack right now.
Full bullets back with that Deus Ex. And now Home Depot Potemkin is going to have to make a guess here.
Oh, jeez, he tried to get the 6
Will that burst?
Got a 60 start with entirely, and wow, a red RC blasting off again. That's a game 2 for Jack.
I really like the awareness from Jack on how fast Home Depot Potemkin was getting that burst back there. Times the RC perfectly to when he gets it back so that he can bait it.
Nice little 2S to start things off. You already got your launcher here. You will be able to corner carry again. Ooh, all right, there's your burst then, very early.
Yeah, doesn't want to have to take that wall break from Happy Chaos, giving Jack positive bonus.
Yeah.
But it's going to happen anyway, and this time with a super.
I mean, what can you really do on that approach? We are looking for those quick callouts here, but the way that Jack makes the approach, it's gunshot as we approach to keep things safe, to keep Home Depot Potemkin locked in. Hammerfall does get stunned because he got the double shot, but no concentration. What will Jack do? Run up, throw, calls out the Hammerfall startup.
Very well played, but it doesn't fully combo there.
If we would have got that 6S, that would have been immediate spend into the Deus Ex Machina for Shatter. Quite close to victory anyways, but final round here. Jack working on a 3-0 against Home Depot Potemkin, and the cross-up works.
That was some disgusting mix. Overhead cross-up. Ooh. I would not have blocked that.
Oh, jeez. Plenty of gunshot here.
Big counter hit here.
Not going to have the option to use burst. Deus Ex to get this knockdown here. One last interaction for Home Depot Potemkin. Not quite across the threshold of 50% tension. The backdash only works for so long. There's your
and
burst.
the burst.
Oh, nice. Oh! That was critical. I mean, honestly, if we would have had that meter available, if we had that 50% tension, that was a threat for Heavily Potbuster. But because we didn't have the meter, that allowed for Jack to make that jump. Tap dust, not going to find the mark here, unfortunately. Jack in complete control. And again, being aware of all resources at all times is so critical. And the fact that you have a couple more to look at on the side of Happy Chaos, Jack's awareness across the screen in terms of what is going on for future steps in the set is so immaculate right now. Like, this has been absolutely fantastic.
It was amazing. And on top of that, just the spacing.
Yeah.
He was always keeping himself outside of that Potbuster range, so Home Depot Potemkin never had an opportunity to try and do that on defense.
Yes.
And just staying just right outside that range until he gets a gunshot off and forces him to block, and then going in for the mix-ups.
And also being aware to call out, like, when Hammerfall comes through. Like, if there is armor situations, Jack had another hit immediately after to try to shut it down, start combos, and honestly, a great... I mean, it's so tough. It is a tougher matchup, in my opinion, right now. Like, on paper, like, all these buffs for Potemkin are great. But Hammerfall was the de facto thing that got Potemkin in against Happy Chaos. Now with that change, it makes it all the more difficult. Of course, you can course correct, as we saw throughout the set, with Jack getting several hits on top of Pot against that armor. Slide head is not as effective anymore. And the way that Jack likes to play, right? Can't go up close and personal. Not wanting for resources throughout the set. You can play that full screen zoning game and still make the approach. Great run here so far, but that's not all on the side of Home Depot Potemkin. We'll see them back on the loser side of things here. Our next set, these two have crossed paths several times before. Adventure up against Hotashi.
I'm very excited to see who Hotashi's going to play into this Anji. I feel... All right. I guess you know what? He answered my question right away.
Answered immediately. Yeah, we'll see. Elfeld. Oh, yeah. Because Hotashi has been gassed up Elfeld a little bit. Just a little bit here.
Yeah, he walked up behind me after I hit someone with the new super, and he's like, this character's broken. I was like, oh, I don't know about that. But,
She's got
you know,
so much
I got to
better, though.
downplay a little bit.
Oh, no,
you know,
fist
as an
bump.
Elfeld main, but...
Ed, you gotta fist bump Hotashi. There it is.
There it is.
It was a little preemptive. It was a little early from Hotashi. That's all.
Yeah. Elfeld got tons of buffs this patch.
Yeah, you know, she's one of those characters. She didn't get a substantial list because she's one of the newer ones, but she did get a lot of positive changes for her game plan. what I like to call her Pine Berry, of course, being a little more potent now, right? Adding a better conversion opportunity because of the launch.
Launch is a little longer.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5H gets stuffed by the far slash.
All right,
hard knockdown.
5H of our own here coming from Adventure. Wild Assault to maintain the approach.
Ooh, good block from Hotashi there. Another good one.
Oh. Launch. Nice plus frames off fan. How do you get out overhead? Not gonna work
the
out.
just block throw. Let's see what Oki goes for. Bomb throw. Here comes the Rekka series. Well blocked from Adventure.
Double Fujin into overhead here. Oh,
2K,
missed the
2D.
close slash. Yeah, that's a
Cross
great
up.
call out here from Otashi.
Ooh, the back throw.
Yes.
Wins that round.
All right, great awareness on defense here from Hotashi, but at the same time, Adventure really smothering these options here from Hotashi. I can't believe you're getting this throwback. It's like going back to Exert for Hotashi right now at this point, but you don't get the same shenanigans from L build like you did in Exert here.
Oh. Hotashi broken through the wall. Adventure with the positive bonus. Ooh, almost calls out the deflect shield.
Yeah, 5H not going to find the mark here from Hotashi, and that is the first game. Adventure looking real strong right now.
Fully ready for everything that Hotashi was going to do there.
Oh my gosh,
Just absolutely smothering him.
Do we
Never got a chance on offense.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that Alpha was definitely getting cooked for that first game there, for sure.
And here comes the Bridget.
All right. A little more consistent. The set play is going to be a little interesting here because you do have the recall changes where she could change the trajectory. I'll get the word out. Don't worry. Trajectory will be altered here by Bridget when she gets that pull through off Yo-Yo. You can also really kind of play around the dance from Anji here, especially with the far and heavy slash. So you go for the yo-yo toss, and you get the follow-up right after.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see if there's any new mix-up opportunities that Hotashi has labbed out that might catch Adventure unawares.
Wow, hard read on TP, nice close slash. This is a matchup that Adventure is probably more well-versed in terms of playing against Hotashi here, so we'll see if, memory serves Adventure in this set. Shatter.
Positive bonus. Gonna be looking for the Oki here, and the DP letting it rip yet again, this time connecting.
Whoa, actually the recall clashing immediately with the butterfly setup here. Nice. Converts, does get the shatter at the final Fujin hit.
And that is going to be the kill.
Man, we've had so many resources on the side of Adventure. It's been insane.
Keeps getting those wall breaks.
Yeah. All that positive bonus really adding up here. See, there's that dance I was talking about off that far slash. You really have to be cautious.
And that is why I'm wondering if Naga would be a better pick. Obviously, I'm not a Bridget player, but just thinking about how Adventure can just call out those big buttons with spin and get in close.
But that's the same thing for Nagori. You go Naga, those heavy buttons are going to get danced on. That's a follow-up opportunity. Now that you can't special cancel.
Oh,
a little
that's
more
true.
explosive, though, with other options in terms of the approach off Beyblade. But, yeah, like the same problem will still be there from those far-reaching normals. Final touch, fan toss. That's another game for Adventure. Duo lead right now against Hotashi.
All right, let's see what Hotashi decides to do here. Sticking with the Bridget.
All right, ooh, got the 2K. Dance, nice. Does get the koi fish to come through. Tweet does get interrupted by the 2K.
Good defense from Hotashi there.
Yep.
But Adventure keeping Hotashi in the corner. Doesn't get the pickup, though.
Right. Gotta be careful on the approach. It's the recall yo-yo that goes out here, but Fujin still hits for Adventure. Dance, nice. Interrupt, 2K. Not afraid.
And here is where it starts. Mix-up time.
Oh,
big counter hit. Oh, doesn't get the yo-yo to come out. PRC's just a little too early. Still caught by the fish.
All right, Star Chaser comes through.
Ooh, and the parry closes out the round.
Yo, Adventure right now. The most locked in.
2P, catches the mash.
Ooh, there's our dance, close slash. Watch with Koi. Oh, you got the shatter here. I'm confident. Oh, you don't. Honestly, fine position to be in because look at the life lead you got. Shatter.
Yeah, keep the corner, get another mix-up. A little more damage there, and Hotashi would have already been dead.
Oh. The approach is there. That's unfortunate.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
The
Too
land
clean.
parry.
Too clean.
Oh my goodness.
Even Hotashi giving Adventure props. I mean, again, these two have played each other before.
Oh, so many times.
At many locals, especially over at Ignite and Skokie. Like, this has been quite the set between these. Because, honestly, Adventure is too locked in right
cooking.
now. Like, that was insane. The call-outs that we made for these supers, the meter management was huge. Being able to go for these multiple shatters back-to-back. Like, you just had Hotashi's number in this set.
I know. I think Otashi got on offense only once or twice.
Yeah,
It was
definitely like a double layered offense from Adventure, to your point. Like, I think that's where you get to, right? Of just the fact that you were able to call things out with the butterfly setup here to interrupt a lot of the approach. And even though they clashed on some recalls, you still stopped several approaches, multiple layers deep with the Fujin setups.
Just Aji's looking really strong this patch. He was looking strong last patch, but
Yeah.
I feel like even though we didn't get too many changes besides the Fujin,
Right.
I think that he still has that really high damage output that he can get.
Yeah.
He still has he still can get conversions off of the Nagiha.
Yeah.
And I think that we are going to see more and more Anji as time goes on, and people figure out that this character is something that is scary to deal with.
Yeah, Anji was on the rise, and still, quite frankly, is. Adventure has been through the ringer in terms of that happening. First with Jacko, now here with Anji, right? There are very few Anji players out there that are playing at this level, and I think you gotta start taking notes, because this character has been a threat for quite some time. So you're trying to lock in for our next set here. Which side of the losers bracket?
All right, I believe this is Rook and
Snaggle.
Snaggle is, I believe Snaggle is the Bedman, and Rook is here on the Testament.
Yeah. Because Snaggle was not in the 5v5, right?
No.
That's right. It was Majestic.
It was
But we got
Majestic.
Elfeld.
Oh, Elfeld instead.
It was almost Bedman. There was the hover on Bedman. So,
all right. Now, fun fact, speaking of the 5v5, Rook, the Testament here,
yes,
took out Majestic,
yes,
who was the MVP of that 5v5. So,
Testament, quite the character here. They've certainly been slowed down a little bit. Thank goodness off that 6P.
oh my goodness.
But otherwise, still very strong character.
Now this, gets that bar slash counter hit right away. Burst comes out.
There we go. Yes. Slows things down with that low Arbiter sign as well. Nice.
Oh, 6P's the 5H. Oh, wonderful conversion off of the 2P. Gets the wall break with Stain State.
Yeah. That little positive bonus certainly helped. What a jump install. Wait a minute. Well, Rook going to get called out right away. That 5K converts. Let's get the super.
And this is going to be the round going in the favor of Rook.
Yes. Well played. Oh, nice little reload. That animation's sick.
And the bomb round start to Oki.
A couple chocolates. Okay. High Arbiter sign. Stain is there, so you got teleport available.
Good
Now
dash blocking. And the recoil coming back.
Backing off here, giving a little bit of breathing room. Nice call out, but the back dash avoids the throw. Snaggle going to take control
Right
of
into the Rekka. Tries to bait YRC there.
Nice launch, low Arbiter. There we go, shoot with the Stain. And yeah, it's a little overwhelming right now. Despite having no meter,
This is a
you can't
bad
make that
position to
shot.
be in.
There it is. You got the air shot to come through to slow things down on offense, but Rook maintains that control. 2K2D finishes the job.
That was a slick teleport.
Almost an unnecessary teleport at that, because you already had a substantial life lead for that interaction. You already keep things locked down. It was the one air jump that allowed for the approach anyways from Snaggle. So Rook, honestly, making that teleport with the substantial life lead could have been a little bit worse off. That was exactly what Snaggle wants. It's okay to relax and play that full screen zoning game.
Yeah. Snaggle trying to find an opening here. Gets offense started.
Ooh.
The cross up.
Yeah.
Burst into the corner.
Nice IV on the 2K, but still going to be on the side of Rook. Early burst with Snaggle, both sides low on resources, but Rook maintaining that control with that teleport off stage. This is the position you want because you got the walk down, you gained your corner. shatters the threat, but bomb,
And this is
Choco
going to be a
Lock.
wall break into the Super Kara.
Nice.
This is going to be difficult for Rook. Rook's going to have to guess, or that is going to pop. And pop it does. And loop it. Keep this pressure going.
All right, 100 tension on the side of Rook. Ooh, good blocks.
Ooh,
Watch out.
oh! Does not get the punish. But the Rekka overhead takes it.
And that's the other fear. You're literally a ticking time bomb. So when the bandolier goes off while you're pressing offense, like that's almost a free breaker there.
This is going to be a full combo. Burst it. That was smart from Rook there. That would have been a wall break.
All right, there we go. Staying again. Nice. Oh, what a backdash again. Ooh,
That's
left,
up.
right. Ah, missing the 6B. Too late for that one.
Combo into the corner. Takes the throw. And the low into the super. Bandolier on Rook. Rook has one more guess.
Oh, but listen.
It's ticking down.
Okay, good block. We go for the jump there anyway, too, so it prevents a mix opportunity for Snaggle.
Very well played defense from Rook.
Jump in. Nice.
And it
Stay.
might just be enough.
Oh, my goodness, the 2P.
It was looking all over for Rook, but those incredibly smart defensive choices get Rook out of that hairy situation.
Absolutely. 5H, let's take a ride for corner. Opened up on the Rekka. Was able to follow up at their shotgun, though.
Got the cross up on the new Oki after the OTG.
Right. Oh, nice. Good little 6P there.
Oh. Awkward spacing there on the bomb bomb. Gave Rook an opportunity to get out.
Oh, nice blocks in the overhead.
Oh,
okay.
gets the JD and the conversion. Oh, but doesn't kill. But this offense with the Stain State is going to be scary, and the double overhead going to be taking game 2.
Double highs are certainly a very aggressive approach, and I do like the way that we're playing that full screen game and then also resetting for our Stain as a threat. Not going for like teleport shenanigans as often, but mostly just to close the gap between the opponent. Bedman.
And here's the Bedman.
Oh, boy. We'll see. There will be a lot of visual noise. This is the true test right here. Do you actually understand how Bedman works?
Indeed. And you know what? Rook has proven it.
Fair.
He did beat Majestic's Bedman in a very close set, but let's see if Snaggle can clutch this out.
Yeah, honestly, we're in the territory of Bedmans, apparently. Like, this is the area that y'all have had some Bedman experience.
All right, let's see how this plays out. Just backing off, starting some zoning here. But Rook using that Wild Assault to get in.
Had a couple sparks to go through, but 2K2D. Oh.
Positive bonus now with that Gold Burst.
Nice high Arbiter. Full screen is not a problem here for Rook. Ooh. Fortunately, that 5K goes unpunished. Nice pickup.
And the Succubus Super are going to be applying Stain State on this wall break.
Oh, goes for the 6H for additional damage there, too. Jump. YRC.
Overhead blocked, but not by Snaggle. That should be, and it is the ramp. Hanging on to the burst.
As you should at that life point here. Wild Assault to start. It's not the same anymore. It's just not the same.
That ID back, JS connecting and vortexing Rook in. Trade there, but in Snaggle's favor.
I think we try to shoot right there.
Tactical nuke gets barely avoided.
All right, nice position to be in. Oh, the clash of the Fireball War, but 5K converts after a teleport. Snaggle's still looking very healthy. Rook wants his positive bonus here to at least get another opportunity in our next round. Oh, depending on how long this lasts, but the burst coming out from Snaggle. This is a big win for Rook right now.
Ooh.
Oh, nice avoiding the spark. The second spark actually has that follow-up there.
All right. Snaggle, no more burst on the table, is on his last life here. Needs to find an opening.
All right, Grave Reapers, nice. Got the recall error code.
Very
actually-
skilled error code use. Gives Snaggle the opportunity. Keeps himself alive.
All right, just a round up here, but you still have resources on the way for Rook. You're just a couple interactions away from getting your burst back. And the way that Snaggle has been playing this long-range game, you might be able to survive long enough to get that. Not quite the 16.
Into the corner. And the, back throw.
Strong start. So we got that hard knockdown here for our next interaction. Burst almost there. With positive bonus, you're going to be fine here, but Snaggle's just on the cusp of it as well. 2K, get the shatter one more time. Just in the nick of time with that burst.
All right. Back to the zoning game, but it looks like Rook is having a field day here. Teleport behind.
It's tough. You tried to survive here, but that onslaught for Testament can get very overwhelming. The onslaught from Bedman can be overwhelming also, but I don't think we really had a lot of turns to be that overwhelming as Bedman because of the long-range game we're going for. The Sparks certainly coming out being such a threat, but Arbiter Sign is all the more threatening because then sure, we know when error code's going to come out, and I think honestly we did a good navigation around those error codes coming through. So
and like just the amount of navigation that Snaggle had to do around the Testament fireballs was just much more difficult to get around and also keep those errors coming out because if you block them, you don't have your error state anymore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, great show for, honestly, Bedman, and even get a little bit of Elfelt, so get a little flair of what the new Elfelt changes are, but Bedman's still having to try to figure out how to find their footing in Guilty Gear Strive. You can really run away with Bedman shenanigans because a lot of folks don't really understand how the character works because they're so few and far between, but Testament just command of the full screen game is so powerful here in this matchup.
It's so hard for Bedman to get in. If he doesn't have that White Wild Assault, he doesn't have a great way to like close that gap.
Right.
And if you can't close the gap, you can't start your pressure.
Yeah, that's so true. And up next, we're going to get Enigmatic versus Big Jars. Enigmatic we did see on the Eno a little bit, right? So that was during the 5v5 tournament. And Big Jars... I've seen Big Jars before. I feel like I've seen Big Jars before.
Gold Lewis.
That's right.
Gold Lewis Dickinson.
That's right. That's absolutely right. It's been quite a weekend here, and we kicked things off with Big Jars as well in that 5v5 too. So, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Curious how this matchup pans out.
I don't like Eno in this matchup if you go against Big Lewis, so I'll be honest. That approach is all the more difficult to make, especially with the threat of Behemoth Typhoon, just being able to snipe you out. There are ways that things can be very difficult, and the way that we spent on security gauge quite often was also the new expenditure, right? Because you go for the same rotation for Behemoth Typhoon with the security gauge spend. Skyfish is also that new threat, but
just the damage. Just the damage.
Simply the damage.
How many times does Eno have to reset Gold Lewis? And how many times does Gold Lewis need to hit Eno?
How often is Eno taking to the sky? I'll answer that for you all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, so we'll see.
And Gold Lewis with that JD and the...
So who gets that first knockdown is critical. I think the Chemical Love is also going to be a nice little factor in the change from that because you have the forward approach. But also the antidepressant scale changes. I don't think we're going to see the cancel out too often, but just at least that presence of antidepressant scale because of how large Gold Lewis is going to help Enigmatic on the approach against Gold Lewis here. That first knockdown is going to be so important here.
Letting intros rock here.
It's such a cool intro. I'm just you hold your breath. What's actually going to happen?
Music stops.
Eno appears. Here comes a new challenger. Like, that's what I feel every time. Where's the guitar come from? Another portal, or is it just like flies over?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
From the skies, it just descends from the heavens.
Oh, 6P. Okay, beautiful. See, like I said, opening gambit is so important here in this match. Nice block of the Behemoth. There we go, antidepressant, but the 2P reversal here. The reversal of Gold Lewis.
Has a lot of security gates to spend, and probably is about to spend it.
Yep. Got the one spend there.
Look at that. That's not.
No, not quite. Need some more resources on that one. But BRC
6.
able to shut down the startup Behemoth with that 6P.
And the 2P again.
I got something for you here.
Big Jars. Looking to close this out with that 5K.
Gosh, guard crush here. Nice. Blocks the jump in.
Ooh, catches it with the overhead Behemoth.
Like the backdash attempt there. Nice guard cancel, but we can still keep swinging the coffin. Oh, wow, far slap's not going to work out here. 6H tries to convert with Wild Assault. Nice carry here. Look at the momentum you get off that.
Hard knockdown, going to be able to continue their pressure. I like the spending of the meter there because you're dead. You know, you're not going to get burst back before you die. Invincibility there, very smart usage of that super.
I like that a lot. That was some thinkums right there. That was some good thinkums. Didn't pay off in the end, but very well done from Enigmatic. That is still a very good call out. All right, right back into it we go. I mean, good on Enigmatic to not just panic in that moment, because a lesser player would really try to charge and try to get a throw pretty early on, but you're putting yourself in danger. Enigmatic could just hang back with that spend on super. Good burst.
And now Big Jars starting their offense. Great anti-air from Enigmatic with that 5P and fully converts it into a wall break. This is looking all Enigmatic here.
The JS, JD. Full charge. Good round for Enigmatic. Ooh.
White Wild Assault in. Big Jar starting their pressure. Drone comes out. Good deflect shield. Gets Enigmatic out of that situation. But back into it they go.
Jesus. Woo. Yeah, there's no hope for you at that point. Once he gets shattered up, 6H to round it out. Oh. Oh, nice 2K. Just barely reaching Big Jars in time.
Double overhead catching Big Jars. Oh, and the empty jump low. Slump. And another one, but instead opting for the super.
All right, you will have the threat of Wild Assault or even guard cancel gone off the table. Big Jars with the burst. Nice chemical love.
RC's in. Oh, and the 2P. Another 2P.
I said it's the reversible Gold Lewis, and I really meant it.
Oh, indeed. Oh, oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Outside the range of Behemoth. Good launch.
Forced to block the drone. Goes for the 2S, but it's not enough.
I almost thought that was stroke coming through. Not fast enough here, but yeah. Let's crush things with the Behemoth Typhoon. 2-0 lead right now for Big Jars.
Duel 1.
Eggman did find some footing in that last game, but...
Yeah, because it was against Happy Chaos a little bit too, right? That we ended up taking the dub. Which is also not an easy matchup there for Eno.
Ooh.
Does have a drone. And now you're getting another 1 and 2K to at least stop the offensive run from Big Jars there.
Hard knockdown. Has to guess one more time here. Guess is wrong, and that should be it.
Yeah, good spend on the super there.
JD to start.
Ooh, the White Wild Assault will get at least a little bit of that offense started here for Big Jars. And not like Big Jars needed any help in that offense here. Oh, shut down with JS there. Wild Assault chase, but dropped the stroke. Uh-oh. We got the snipe. Yeah, just air block it here. Doesn't want to guess the high-low.
Oh, and now in the corner. Oh, clashes with the 2P.
Oh, what a conversion here. Enigmatic.
Very well played from Enigmatic. Just being able to recognize the clash right away and then full comboing off of it. Ooh. Oh. And the back throw after the BRC. OTG. That's the round.
Gold Lewis throws Sabaka. Oh, boy.
White Wild Assault to start. Catches Enigmatic pressing. Big counter hit. We saw this once before. Instead, just opt for the Oki instead of the full carry.
All right, we got our knockdown. Yeah, Guard
Oh,
crush
the low.
Too far for the final strike. The
Oh.
drone gets shut down. Nice approach from Enigmatic here. Getting our shatter. How many shatters have we gotten as Enigmatic, but how many victories do we have under our belt because of it? It's so
And
unfortunate.
punishes the White Wild Assault. It didn't kill.
One more touch is all you need. Does Enigmatic have it? We do!
And the 5, or the JK takes it. Enigmatic
So
on the board.
I was getting worried here because, look, Enigmatic is doing so much work, yet hasn't been able to finish the job. That's the first step in a long road ahead for Enigmatic. We want to continue on this loser side top 8.
6P's the guard crush. Does not want to have to hold block. But now Enigmatic starting their offense yet again.
Hard knockdown is here.
Burst almost on the table for Big Jars. But will it come to play?
Able to block low. There we go. YRC. Let's steal it back, but bursts immediately.
Full security gauge is spent on that drone. No way through that.
Press here. Red RC. Okay. Nice. Got our block again.
And just this pressure from Big Jars just absolutely suffocating Enigmatic until they get that 5P.
Stroke. Nice JT again. Oh my goodness. Make this count because the next chip situation is going to be your demise. Oh no! There was no block there. You wanted the YRC but got blue instead. Yeah, that was a long stroke, the big tree that allowed for that interaction to happen there for Enigmatic.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
5K anti-air.
Tough.
Just behemoth after behemoth, but finds an opening there. 2P reversal. And that is going to be the round going to Big Jars. These games have just been so back and forth.
I mean, Big Jar's running away with it more often than not, too. Just the damage output is such a big factor here.
Woo. Tick throw there. Woo. JD hitting real low there.
Absolutely. It's a little back throw.
Overhead. Another overhead.
Okay, guard cancel, but we go for the continuing pressure with JD. Only spends one stock on the Skyfish. Oh, good
Trade
no.
there. Oh, that worked. I thought he was over.
Gotta be careful. That JD almost got called out. All right, there we go. Full fall through into the corner. Does Enigmatic close it out? Doesn't confirm, but we got a shatter. Not enough for any kills. Just 6 to
And
the
there it
Slum
is. There it
City.
is.
Red RC is enough to all for Enigmatic.
Enigmatic now putting Big Jar in the same level as he is.
It's the
One
final
game from out of this tournament.
Nice 2P for that reversal, of course from Gold Lewis here. And the White Wild Assault does find pasture here.
Good block on the overhead, good block on the low, but it's the third behemoth that catches the backdash.
Oh, no,
And the
that's
security gauge is spent for the kill. No burst on the table for Enigmatic going into this last round. That's a scary thing to think about.
that 2S jump in. Good block, but launching here.
Ooh. Oh, catches the backdash yet again. Oh, these behemoths in the low.
Jesus.
Woo! Just absolutely suffocating from Big Jar there.
It's, as I said at the top, I do not envy the Eno in this
Oh,
matchup.
no.
Like, you have to work so hard to try to survive the onslaught from Gold Lewis, and honestly, like, well played from Enigmatic, but just that damage differential between these two is what really sets it apart, honestly, because one Behemoth Typhoon can be 70% of your health, depending upon the security gauge you're trying to spend. I mean, we've seen so often where Enigmatic is just chipping away, getting guard crushes here. But Enigmatic also doing a strong job here in corner sequencing. It's just, you're going to be playing opens. It is, at the end of the day, a difference of damage that you're doing against your opponent, and Big Jars really set the pace.
Big Jars doesn't need to open. Doesn't need to open Enigmatic up. Just dealing that chip damage. And eventually you've been blocking for a year and you're like, okay, finally I can take my turn. Finally I'm doing my combos, I'm doing my setups. Then the reversal 2P, and it's like, okay, back to neutral.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd all my health go? I didn't get hit. Where'd my health go? And it's because of all that chip damage
All
that
the
Gold
chip
Lewis is able to
damage.
put out.
Literally all the chip damage here, and that is a tough play against Gold Lewis. We'll continue to see more Gold Lewis later on. It'll be maybe a battle of the big bodies here, Big Jars versus Home Team Potemkin in that set on Losers Quarters. But up next for Losers Quarters, we have Hotashi versus Rook stepping up to the plate.
Ooh. Testament, we got to see this earlier. Very well played against the Alpha and the Bad Man.
Yeah.
Looks like Hotashi might. No, going Nago. He's hovering the Alpha.
We did see the lock-in. Yeah, Hotashi, play ABBA. I dare you.
Chaos. Aw. He's teasing us.
It's hard.
Oh,
it's
he's
hard.
thinking.
It's Testament. It's Testament. I get you. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Hotashi. I appreciate you. I knew it.
Oh,
I
actually.
knew it.
Okay, then. Hotashi locking in the ABBA.
Oh, man. Yeah, ABBA, beast in her own right out here. We're going to see some Jealous Rage come through.
This is going to be entirely dependent on if Rook can keep Hotashi from getting that Jealous Rage
Yeah,
off.
yeah. And
Just keep ABBA space.
Look, I'm going to give you a spoiler. You're not keeping ABBA out of Jealous Rage. It's not happening here. You'll be able to close the gap. As the round starts, it's going to be kind of tricky when we're outside of this range. There are some tools we have to close, but if we can get one activation, that's all we need.
Ooh, and the stain.
There we go. Take some
And
armor,
there it is.
install, and we're stupid quick right now.
Wants to get pressure there. And no more. Oh, just gets out of Jealous Rage right on time. There's a little meter left.
Slash, there we go.
Oh,
Close slash. Media burst. You know the threat that's there. We can turn the tide here. If we get the hit, it's going to be wild.
oh no,
Unfortunately,
counter
we might
hit.
not. Yeah, we're going to hold this burst for the next round here. Good round.
Well played from Rook. Even when Hotashi got into Jealous Rage, making it difficult for him to find it. But the teleport in gets counter hit.
Yeah, Dawn's Eye. We started with the JS. Look at the damage output, 50%
Woo!
already. No key grab finish here. No out of Jealous Rage. We're just going to send it home one more time. Oh my God. It's all right.
No Rage. Backdashes the throw. Burst comes out.
We're already here. Oh, I can't. Hello? Hello? The tap dust not going to connect?
Oh, baits the throw. Well played from Rook there. And no Jealous Rage for Hotashi, but full bar meter.
Oh, no. All right. Absorbing just enough
Oh,
for
and
one
it
single bit of
punishes.
Jealous Rage. And OTT.
And the 2K. Well played from Hotashi there.
What was perfect was the fact that we got that armor absorption here. Just get enough rage to activate that. Full screen, you can't send out projectiles against ABBA when she has a full set of meters.
Very well played from Hotashi. And the tap dust pops the stain and gets the wall break here. It's going to be hard knockdown and a good amount of damage. And stain state applied. Doesn't opt for the double overhead.
Nope, there's that YRC. Oh.
Burst comes out. Had to do it.
What
Oh.
a jump in. Okay, Donzai, let's go. Convert this.
And the burst comes out from Rook.
Nice. Absorbs right again. Goes right to Jealous Rage one more time. Oh!
Throw BRC after the teleport, though, is able to take the round. And the game. Rook up 1-0.
I shouldn't have told him to pick ABBA. Shouldn't have told him to do that. That's
And
my
it looks
fault.
like he's going back to the drawing board
my
here.
fault. What do we got here now? That shouldn't be focused on me at all. I know I was the one that
Johnny?
made Hotashi
The
pick ABBA, but it didn't have to
Hotashi
be
Johnny?
me. Let's see.
He's
Look
thinking.
at this.
He's thinking.
Going back to ABBA?
Going back
Look,
to
I
ABBA.
just said it once. I just said it. You didn't have to do it again. Like, you don't have to. I just said it one time.
Oh,
Just try
no,
it.
Hotachi's
Okay.
going to cook this time. Trust in the method.
It was close. It was real
It was
close.
very close. So I don't think he needs to switch.
Why do you say that?
Well, if it's a close
you're
game,
rooting for somebody,
if
you're
there's-
rooting for
it's
somebody
not-
right
I'm
now.
not rooting for
I want
anybody
you-
right
I want to
now.
know. Okay.
What I'm saying is that if it was a close game, there's no reason to necessarily switch. What you were doing was working. Rook just was able to, in that singular moment, make the right call out.
I think so much of it was a little bit of a sacrifice side from Hotashi, because we go down that one round to build up at the very least, but we'd be able to answer back after taking a substantial amount of damage. See, we're in a very awkward predicament right now because we don't have that Jealous Rage. We haven't been able to close the gap against Rook. This makes it all the more difficult. We're looking for those parries to call out, and it's not working out.
Oh, teleports out just in time.
Oh, geez, low armor to catch the trip guard.
Oh.
Yeah, that's around here.
The difference in timings from Rook here is getting him a lot of mileage, but Jealous Rage and the trade.
Yeah, that's unfortunate here. K2D IVs are pulling through.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow, 50% life lead.
Doesn't opt to spend the meter here. Wants to use it now.
Oh, trying to get another armor absorption. All right.
Full
Plenty
bar
of Jealous
meter
Rage
here.
meter.
And this is going to be Jealous Rage now.
Nice.
Overhead.
Got the stomp. Okay. Should be able to, dropped out a little bit too early. We do have full bar. That'll help out. Get a stray hit. Plenty of Jealous Rage. Woo. Far slash. And RC to lift off. Goes out of Jealous Rage, so we're going to have plenty in the next round. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Let's
my
activate
goodness.
our Jealous Rage right here, right now. It's going to be
Hard
overwhelming
knockdown.
to deal with.
Yeah. Double overhead. You got to guess so hard right there. And
I mean, if you already got the hard knockdown, right, you just make that free IAD. All right, yeah, the full screen is so tricky. We need to activate. We find the opportunity. Good navigation from Hotashi.
Gold
Almost
burst.
called out that. Oh my goodness, we got super.
And stays it just in time. Key grab to get that extra Jealous Rage and transition after the wall break.
That was literally living on the razor's edge right there, because if we didn't get the uninstall, we would have been a down and out situation here. Run up close slash super.
What did I say? He did not need to switch.
You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. When you're right, you're right.
Tashi making the proper adjustments to get in on that testament.
Duel 1.
I was nervous. I thought I led Hotashi astray there, but you know, it turns out I didn't.
Exactly. If Hotashi wins, he has to thank you.
I'm a genius. If Hotashi loses, well, you shouldn't listen to me. I was heckling. What are you doing? Right, out of Jealous Rage, though. Nice absorption. We've been looking for that timing here. Makes a great call out. Gotta watch out for these Arbiter signs, though, because that dash recovery is really killing us right now.
Woo. And the Stain State pop. That was a very commanding round from Rook.
Yeah. Just really has to fish for a lot of those armor callouts here that we're looking for. Oh, hold on.
Tashi,
There it is. See?
For a second, I thought there was some kind of controller issue.
Right, the chase down has to be so careful.
Ooh.
You have time here, right? So you're not really losing out on a Jealous Rage meter until you start comboing. It slows down a little bit for you. But, yeah, if you're being out-zoned, like, it's going to be problematic.
Like this. How is Hotashi going to get in? Good blocks. Is that a backdash to avoid it?
Here goes the armor. So you've got armor coming through every single time, right? There we go.
And a big counter hit. Burst comes out, though. Oh, catches it. Overhead. Spend the bar.
Red RC gets out. Key grab. That's the best that we could do right now, and hardly anything in terms of Jealous Rage. What do we got?
Back to Sony. Gold burst.
Oh my God! You got the hit!
Woo! Woo!
I can't.
Oh my
man,
goodness.
my heart.
Hotashi clutches that out.
What a gold burst here. All right. 6H start, though, from Rook.
Stain State applied. Scary situation of your Hotashi. Never mind.
Not a
Big counter hit.
chance. Heavy slash.
And a counter hit of their own. Winding down that Jealous Rage timer. PRC to keep themselves safe. Hotashi looking to close that distance. The teleport out.
All right, let's see what we got here. Be careful on the approach. Finds the armor. There we go. Look how much meter we're building.
And the far slash connects. Giving Rook another game.
It's so tricky because, like, Hotashi has to be very careful with those resources to activate that Jealous Rage if we're going to commit to this ABBA play. The armoring was great. We're finding the timing, but now it looks like we're going to Goriyuki.
Oh, what song? Oh, selects his theme. Hotashi's looking for the power-up.
All right, so here we go. Committing to this Nagoriyuki. We're talking crap about Canada right now? They're so nice. What are we doing?
Our good friend Rook up there is from Canada.
Oh, sick.
He's
Okay.
from the great up north.
The Great North?
Duel 1.
Great White North. That's what the phrase
I
is.
thought that's what the phrase was, but I was going to hold back.
Took me a minute to remember it. Oh,
Oh,
weird
wow.
drop in the blood pop, but it hits.
We're good. We're good. Look how
Oh
much
my
damage it's going to do
goodness,
now.
that
The
was a
heavy
single
buttons.
hit.
Oh!
That was a single hit.
Man, what a shame if I just popped.
Oh.
What if I just went into blood rage, you know? What if I just started raging? Don't you want to go blood rage?
Woo. Nah, Goriyuki Blood Rage is much more of a berserk mode now.
I'll do it again. That's the threat you have right here in the range of the heavy. 6H. Nice 5K. We win 5 people. That's all right. Perfect round. Perfect
Oh my
game.
goodness. How that was like 20 seconds. It was like a 20-second game. I don't even think Rook knows what happened there.
Well, see
How?
what
I don't
happened.
even know what
You
happened
got
there.
guilty gear. You
Yeah.
got guilty gear. That's it happens.
That's what we call getting nagoed.
That's it's just guilty gear. Here we go. Fukyo back. Let's build up with Beyblade. Close slash. Misses the PSU. Ooh, okay, got our heavy, so that'll be tons of damage. Just into the level 3 stage. Yeah, you got to burst. But look at your health. Oh,
You have to guess
my
for game
God.
there.
Rage, it's
Does it
over.
combo?
Yes, it does. You're
There it is.
done. Okay, now we get to this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, clone.
That's not even, there's no meter spent. You're already at like 50%. Yo,
Oh.
that was the buffer. That was the buffer.
That was the buffer.
BMs.
It was the buffer.
BMs.
It was the buffer.
BMs. Let's block. Over here. Oh, what a throw.
Tashi now in the corner. Gets hit by the Arbiter sign. And that is going to be the round going to Rook. Staying alive.
All right. Final game. Final round of this loser's quarters.
6B. Shinzo. Belt-Tucking Universe gets backdashed. No burst on the table for either character here. There's no way Rook's going to get it back by the time they are dead.
Oh my God. There we go. Guard Crush does 6H. Beyblade. DP. And you're sending
And
it. It's
yes.
over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. You can't.
What?
There's nothing you can.
What? What happened there?
Well, you know, you're trying to challenge. And, you know, anyways, don't worry about it.
What? Was that the same thing where the throw was whiffed?
Sure.
Like in the crew battle?
I'll be honest, I was already looking away by that point. I was like, it's over. We got to a certain point where the chip, like, was,
But the blood pop was blocked,
Yep, that's true.
which would have given theoretically would have given a punish to Rook. But
you should have challenged. I can't believe you didn't challenge. It's crazy. It's crazy. You thought it was over. You listened to me.
it must have been
Strange.
something weird with the guard crush or something.
Yeah, with the blood rage being blocked, you should have been able to punish there, but probably was thinking that chip was imminent there, as Hotashi thought, because we certainly spent. But either
Oh my
way,
goodness, that was he just full sent. He was just,
oh yeah, of course. I don't blame you.
that is terrifying.
This is the new era of Guilty Gear.
This is new Nago.
This is the new Nago. It's to cook.
When you don't have any health left, when your opponent doesn't have any health left, why not just send overhead after low after overhead after low? They have to guess like 4 times.
Right, and it's so aggressive that good luck you're trying to fight your way out against that.
And when you're at full health like Hotashi was when he went for that,
yeah,
are they even going to be able to kill you even with the blood going down?
it's certainly possible depending upon like your routing that you choose and the time that you have through blood rage, but you're already at about 50%. You're adding the damage on top of the blood rage. So if you got side swapping corner, so block, if you block the blood rage, you're not going to have time to jump over and get full punish. So you had to commit right then and there. But yeah, it's certainly doable depending on your character too.
And now I believe this is Home Depot Timken versus, I cannot remember the Gold Loose's name. Right off the
Big
top of my
Jars.
head.
Big Jars.
I knew there was a J.
What is that shirt, Big Jars? What are you doing?
He's proud of it. He's proud of it.
That's a big statement indeed.
Big statement. He's very proud of it.
What the heck? What is up with anime players and shirts that were first it was the truck driving. Now we got the pee in pools.
During the day, I'm a truck driver. At night, I'm a
That's
drunk.
such a mind break because that means two things. Either you pee in the pool, so you peed in this hotel pool, or you peed in pools getting up to this top 8.
Maybe. Maybe both. All I know is that I'm not getting in the hot tub after this, after reading that shirt.
Well, that might be safe. It's not a pool. Is a hot tub a pool?
Kinda?
It is a pool of water, that's for sure. But is it a pool?
How
Because you
far
have
does it
pool.
expand?
Well,
We don't know.
how big can a hot tub be? How big can a tub be until it's not a tub anymore?
That's a good point.
Questions for another time here. We do get a battle of the big bodies. Blue Wild Assault round start to Pot Buster.
There's going to be some scaling on this due to the Blue Wild Assault,
Yep.
but
Ooh, what a backdash.
battle of the big bodies. Oh, the drone catches the Heavenly.
Yeah, probably thought that we were going for a jump out there, but I think the drone would have saved us anyways. RC.
Slow walk up, close slash into the behemoths.
Oh no. You're dead.
That is the round going to big jars.
Oh, we're on the perfect stage for big jars right now. It's a giant pool of water.
Indeed.
Another Pop Buster round start here. Got the launch. Ooh, what a backdash.
And the Pop Buster. If I was big jars, I'd be peeing right now out of fear of the Potemkin. And there it is again, the Pop Buster. 3 Pop Busters close out the round.
All right, so we go into this third round. 5P round start.
A flick. Flick on the Gatling gun.
Help!
Flick again. Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Thought there would be a jump.
Oh, nice.
I did not know what side you were on, big jars.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Stood there for a second.
I'm not sure what you do against that. Someone
Yeah.
goes for 5P right in your face and whiffs entirely. Like, what do you do? Pray. A Potemkin whipping 5P, they're finding that space. They know how close they are now.
Yeah.
So it's just, one of these is going to be a Pop Buster because you're pressing P.
And it's scary to press on Pop Buster now because you might just get armored through. And thrown anyways.
Yeah, I dare you to flick this one. The short burst from the Sky.
Oh, White Wild Assault.
Nice throw.
Into the corner pressure here. Behemoth Typhoon after Behemoth Typhoon.
Oh, good red RC here, but you're going to get Guard Crush.
Oh! Able to punish whatever Home Depot Potemkin was going to press after the Flex Shield. Gets that round.
Oh, jeez, 2K. Look, we've tried
And
every
another.
button round start between these two.
These slide head Pop
Yeah,
Busters.
yeah.
Into the strike throw.
Guard Crush, Garuda. Nice. Catches the back dash here.
Into the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. This will kill. Tying up the game.
I need to know what Gold Lewis screams on the way down. This sounded horrifying.
I mean, if you were grabbed and carried into the heavens above, you'd be scared too.
I know Giovanna just says, is this going to hurt? Like, she's so chill about it.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, armors through the behemoth with the slide head. Or not slide head, hammerfall. I always get those confused.
Blue. Guard Crush again.
Oh.
Oh, what a backdash.
And another one.
Yeah.
Oh, and the RC. Home Depot Potemkin 2-0.
That's crazy against big jars. All right, here's what you got to do. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I'm skipping. I'm skipping.
Skipping.
It was going to be related to Big Jar's shirt, so I'm not going to.
Got a pee?
Don't say that.
Gatling gun getting through the armor with the multi-hit.
Mega fists. All right, nice guard crush off the Garuda, though.
This is a very goofy matchup.
Oh, it's painful. Look at this. The Aegis Reflector coming through.
No projectiles. Ooh!
And that will get the shatter here.
Doing it again. Heat knuckle.
Beautiful. No need for Hammerfall. What a white wild assault. Perfect timing there. That's very fortunate for Big Jars.
Oh, doesn't opt to go. Oh, I was looking at the wrong meter bar. That was my. Oh, God. Speaking of looking at the wrong meter bar, Big Jars I don't think was looking either, because that was a fat Heavenly Potemkin Buster to take the round.
Such a shame that you happen to be in my airspace while I have meter. All right, nice.
Garuda. Backdashes the flick.
Very short Skyfish here. Far slash connects here. Stand up for me, please.
50% from that hit.
Oh, no.
Another Heavenly, not catching him this time. But,
It is literally just like the call-outs here that you think Big Jars is going to jump. And good on Big Jars to not jump. Has been opting more for backdash in these corner situations. Oh, another throw. All right, drone is there. Nice 2K to get you to stand up.
The low. Not going to kill. And no hard knockdown. Makes resets to neutral. Ooh, and the jab. Ooh.
All right, A round on the board here. We're applauding our own performance. Oh, no.
Oh, my
Jeez,
goodness.
look at the
That's going to
damage.
break the wall. 50.
Against Gold Lewis, 50%.
Woo! That is just wild. What were they cooking with this Potemkin? And Home Team Potemkin piloting it to perfection.
Missed. You say that, and then we
And
dropped the Mega Fist.
Caster's Curse.
Unfortunate guard crush there.
Ooh,
Nice
the
JK. The guard crush again with the guard
Flex
cancel.
shield out. Aegis Reflector out.
We can walk this down. That's fine. Oh, trying to go for the tap dust. Look at Behemoth able to block. Brilliant play from Big
White
Jars.
out assault.
Nice backdash. I can't believe it. You're insane. You just want the chip and
Chip
yes.
it does. Big Jars on the board.
Spent all the security gauge against your tension gauge. It was a battle of attrition for the final moment there. Home Team Potemkin did not have the resources to survive.
Indeed. Holding that FT the entire time there, and it just petered out.
Yes.
Hammerfall getting Potemkin in for a moment, but back to neutral.
Excellent burst though. Does full screen. Nice pop buster. You thought you could start up a drone? I don't think so.
Going through the wall. Positive bonus for the Home D Potemkin.
A good little 5P.
Aegis Reflector. Gets hit by the low. Burst comes out.
All right, nice block on the drone here. Got a good launch off the Behemoth.
This is a hero burst, but it's looking like
That was a nice
I was going to say some
right
heroics were
there.
about to happen, but the BRC drift gets Home D
nice.
Potemkin out of the 60 position. Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez. Nice little backdash 5P. We'll get the interrupt here on the startup of Behemoth.
Oh, the far
I need
slash.
to just stop the Skyfish there. It's too much.
Knocks the gun out of his hands.
You're clacking across the floor.
Ooh.
Oh, no. The threat from Behemoth still lingers.
Oh no, the Pop Buster.
Just like that, we're caught up.
Goes for a PRC throw, and it gets thrown.
Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. And nice jump in. No follow through after for Big Jars.
Did not believe in it.
All right, has 2 security gauge here. Lots of options on the side of Big Jars. Tries to go for the aerial Behemoth. Oh my God.
Oh, 2P connects into the pressure. Skyfish out. Burst.
You burst because you believe that final touch is all but secured.
But
Not
it
the
isn't.
case here.
Big
Nice
Mega Fist.
Yeah.
All the way into the corner. Garuda, FD not pushing it out. Just going to keep it going.
What a flick. And it's still going. Able to close the gap. The hammer fall. Cancel PRC pop buster. Final touch scenario here with the God Crush. Back to back we go.
And that is
Home
it.
Deep attempting with the 3-1 victory over Big Jars.
Big
Advances
Jars.
into that loser semis.
All right, someone watch this man and make sure he doesn't go into the pool.
Potemkin wins.
What a shirt. What a
That's a
choice of
crazy
apparel
shirt.
to be wearing.
You know what? Respect it.
Yeah, okay. It takes guts.
Makes
that's
you
for
memorable.
sure.
Makes you memorable.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the kind of memory you want, but it does make you memorable, that's for sure. Either way, it's all good fun here at Midwest Mixfest 2024. We've locked in our final 4 competitors. Jack and Adventure, Hotashi, and Home Deep Potemkin. We do have the top 8 lineup right here for you to see this run. It's been absolutely insane. It's been a great start to the day with that top 16 qualifier to top 8. And we still have so much more. It's going to be happy chaos with Anchi Mito to start things off on the winner's final side. The loser semis, Hotashi will play whoever the heck he wants up against Home Deep Potemkin on Potemkin.
I did not know Hotashi had an ABBA. But
Yeah, just a very brief stint with ABBA there, you know, especially at the launch, right? Because ABBA's so terrifying to deal with here. But before we get to that winner's finals here, we have to thank those that made this possible here this weekend. Don't go away. Midwest Mix Fest, we'll be back right after this.
Isaac Arts is a cozy marshmallow-themed apparel line. You're sure to fall in love with the adorable marshmallow penguin, Pangmellow, adorned in a collection of new fighting-themed designs celebrating the greatness that is fighting games. Use code MIXFEST24 at checkout to receive 10% off all purchases through the end of November.
Alrighty, we are back at Midwest Mixfest Guilty Gear Strive Top 8. Winners Finals, Jack versus Adventure.
Ooh, this Final Four, we're getting down to the wire here, right? You know, it's been a long road ahead of us, a great cast of characters, some good fun across the board here. And we do have our two winner side competitors, right? So Happy Chaos up against Anji potentially here for this one. Of course, on the loser's side, we do have Home Depot Potemkin across the board there with that pot. The
Oh my
Potemkin
goodness.
making it over
The
there.
new
which is
Potemkin
insane.
is terrifying.
Yo, absolutely.
I'm getting like secondhand PTSD from these pot busters. I don't know how those players will recover from that. They're going to need a stint in the hospital to repair their back.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Yeah, the toss around here. Of course, Hotashi also waiting in the works there in the background. But we do have ourselves a good old classic Midwest Top 4.
Fusion comes out. Great 6P on the jump in.
Yeah.
Burst. And now Jack starting some pressure.
Oh, wow. They're going to get rolled very quick off Fujin. Very deep run, but what a 2P.
Ooh, the shimmy. Gets the throw. Weird cross-up situation there. PR sees the throw to not get caught.
Yeah, nice little far slash. Exits early for a little bit of concentration.
YRC. Ooh, the shimmy baits the throw from Adventure. This is going to be a good amount of damage and through the wall. But Anji with that guts is going to survive.
And just a little bit longer here. Nice 2P. Resets with the close slash.
Good combo. Oh, goes for the tap dust, but blocked. A lot of meter. Spins the YRC.
Oh. Last ditch effort burst. Yeah, I mean,
Waits for the spin to end and fires the gun.
I mean, come on. That was the Indiana Jones moment. Remember with the dude with the sword doing the tricks? He's just like, bam, I don't care.
Well played from Jack there.
Yeah.
And the slump goes for the super.
No reason not to, right? You want to catch up on that resource game. Just look, Adventure, 50% tension, 50% burst.
Oh, cross-up gunshot.
You know, what's interesting, we haven't seen like the jump 2K come out here from Jack, right? The new change to that for the ground bounce, you do get the conversions.
We saw it a lot a couple games ago, but oh my goodness, the blocks. But the throw takes the round.
Well done, well done. Oh, wow, far slash, big counter hit start.
Calls out the curse. Burst comes out from Ed, though. Spins the bullet twice. Run up throw.
Jeez, what a 2P interrupt. Bang. Side swap. There we go.
Oh, gets shot. Fujin pressure here. Nagiha catches, but no conversion. Too far away. But now, Jack in the corner.
Ooh.
Double
Fujin.
Fujin.
Look at the wrist gauge cranked up now. Just see that
Oh,
one
yeah,
hit,
you
more
gotta burst
counter.
that.
Absolutely.
Is there enough damage here to kill, though?
Oh, you got this.
Oh,
Look
with
at
the
that
wall
2S
break?
pickup.
Yes, there will be. No, it's not. It's not.
No.
Never mind. I realized it halfway through.
Just stick on
And
5K
just a little-
twice.
just
You
a
got
little
this.
foot.
Please stop. Don't come any closer. Thank you. GG. All right, one up is Adventure, and right back into it we go. Not even taking a second.
Gunshot. Goes for the shimmy, doesn't go for throw. Oh, but throws the roll. Adventure not getting caught by that cross up.
Ooh. Yeah, nice little counter hit here. Close slash launch. Here we go.
This.
Now you living. You living.
Okay,
You're okay.
okay. I was thinking with the smaller health pool for Happy Chaos here.
No.
That might have been enough.
Totally fine. Totally fine. All right, nice. Actually blocking. Couple J2Ks for that one. Not going to work. Oh, what an interrupt. That 2P? Jesus.
And the super wall break after getting that concentration back. Full bullets. Decent concentration here.
Jeez, with JP jail out here after a couple shots. Those get that burst. Jack with the chase down. Nice throw. Ooh!
The backdash.
Indeed the 2S.
Yeah, burst that back throw incident. Does not want to be stuck in the corner against Asanji.
Yeah, and very great jump in there, but unfortunately that hard target, going to get that guard crush pushed back, and here we are, Jack taking the round.
Adventure, 50 burst, Jack none.
Ooh. Fujin came just in the nick of time right there. Jack with the JS.
Double Fujin, but blocks the low and gets the punish.
Jeez. Oh!
Goes for the J2K, but it whiffs.
Yeah, got a little tricky there.
The ID back, catches the throw.
Sends the burn. Nice YRC. Ooh, okay, gonna get that gun draw. Not enough meter here to go for the coast-to-coast carry. That's a lot of resources spent, but what an interrupt off that 2K. YRC steals it back. Adventure doing everything they can to maintain this
Uses
lead.
that meter to keep the pressure going, but the throw on the spin and the OTG. Woo!
Yeah, they definitely got down to the wire right there because we did try to continue that pressure. Wanted to bait things out with that backdash. Far slash found no target there. Jack able to close out another game. 1-all for this winner's finals.
Hard knockdown, run up, close slash. Oh, blocks the overhead and gets pressure, but bursts it right away. And the J2Ks.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, low on resource here, though. One bullet in the chamber. Needs to find the opportunity to reload. Oh, I thought that was Jack throw.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was just a frame too far away, so we had the recovery, and because your hurt box kind of lingered forward a bit, Ed got the grab instead.
Spin on the 2K. And the throw. BRC. Burst comes out. Jack wants this round.
Oh, nice fast BRC
Now has
there.
2 bullets. And the J2K mix. And the super. And that is going to be the round. The hero burst working out in Jack's favor.
Let's go into this here. Stank applied. Let's take the shot. Ooh.
Oh, far slash whiff.
Yeah, that's a little bit too early on the media pressure. J2K get the launch. We got that burst from Ed, though. Nice cross up, Jack. Now maintaining the control. Shimmy with the gunshot to boot.
Keeping pressure. Concentration super. Low on that resource. Gets a ton of bullets back.
Oh, we got our tap dust here. It doesn't matter, though. We got that low resources. So we take this opportunity for Slump State to rebuild. Oh, what a call out. Ed doing everything they can to fight out of the corner without having burst. Yeah, there's very little left in terms of resources on the side of Adventure. 2-1 lead for Jack now. That guard cancel was the last thing that we were looking for, and Jack knew about it here right once we crossed that 50% burst threshold.
Fujin, overhead.
Yeah, fortunately, Fujin coming out that fast on the overhead. Not as potent as it used to be, but that close slash opens up. Adventure, quick super spin.
Oh my, that was a lot of damage. I really like what Adventure did there with the whiff 5P. Normally he goes for throw after that. That time going for the close slash.
Yeah.
And basically taking the round with it.
Yeah, honestly. And that risk gauge buildup from all the Fujin that we did back to back really helped out with the damage output.
Butterfly on the field. And does the strike again after that with 5P.
Nice. Got to interrupt. Good tech. I'm missing the 6P. That was certainly a threat. Yeah, you see Jack hesitating just a moment here because we don't want to get called out on our far slash from 6P. Adventure with the wall bounce. Great conversion.
And the super even after the RC.
All right, here we go. Stagger pressure again. We
And
build up
the
that
overhead.
positive bonus, and Adventure finds the final strike 2-all. It got so scary
Last
there.
game.
Yeah.
It's very close winners finals. Both players not wanting to give this up.
Ooh. Quite the jump start here for Jack. Adventure with the immediate run off the Fujin series. Trying to get the quick low to catch a backdash from Jack there.
No. Bullets on the side of Jack. One bullet now in the chamber. Will it be enough?
Oh, it's all
No,
you need.
it's definitely enough.
One bullet is all you need to get something going. It's not enough to get our kills here, but we get that positive bonus. Build back on burst gauge. Offense is still in favor of Jack, but the BRC.
Oh, the backdash gets caught.
With that 2S. Close slap sequence, though. We got the Fujin right back into it.
Oh,
BRC
look
pretty
at that
close.
risk crank. The YRC baited yet again.
Oh, jeez. Nice little overhead. More guard cancel out. And
and
yeah,
run
you
up
try
throw.
to ignore the guard cancel there with the drift. That way we get the throw. That way we get the round. And we are on match point here for this winner's finals.
Adventure with a spin. Round start gets thrown by Jack. Cross up connects. Tap 5D. And oh, no wall break. Instead, Adventure getting started here. Super.
Yep.
Wall break. Gonna be a lot of damage on the table. Jack, one bullet, but 50 meter to work with.
Oh, jeez, the YRC.
Throw.
Yep.
Doesn't opt to get more bullets. Oh,
That's actually
baits
a very
it, but
smart-
doesn't
no,
punish.
It's a very smart YRC because it does lock in that corner position, even though that you block. Unfortunately, got the jump out from Jack. Has the super spend, and that should do.
Final game, final round. Jack, more burst, but Ed still has about 50, and he's likely to get burst before Jack is able to kill him,
Right.
especially after this wall break.
Oh, good lord.
That was more damage than I was expecting.
Couple 2Ps. Here we go. Draw. Oh, almost bit on the vein right there because Jack with that shimmy. No concentration. Press the issue. And no, get caught with J2K.
Adventure, one more guess. No! I don't think Anji got to saving you in this situation, Ed.
And it's going to do 3-2 for Jack. What started off so strong for Adventure here. And Jack really turned the tide on that one, honestly. Well played
Very well
across the
played.
board.
Jack now sitting pretty in grand finals.
Yes.
Ed getting knocked into losers finals.
This is the most Midwest top 4 ever, honestly. Like, for real. We got Hotashi in the background. We got Home Depot Potemkin. You know, they're on losers semis here. But also Jack and Adventure. Adventure has crossed paths with Hotashi. I can't count how many times.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll see how this plays out. But it depends on whether or not Hotashi survives this new Potemkin era. Of course, we did see the quick call to Nagoriyuki, which is also a great threat. That heavy slash on block is just so devastating. We've seen a good little cavalcade of characters coming from Hitachi as well. You know, we got the App little test out there.
Got to see a little Elfeld.
Yeah, Elfeld even. So there's plenty of options for Hitachi in this match against Potemkin, but I think, you know, honestly, it's you could get a good experience point, but also, like, Nagoriyuki's pretty strong, I feel like, in this match. Armor is scary, though. It really does depend. And the way that Home Deep Potemkin has been moving around with this Potemkin.
Yep.
But here we are, this loser semis match. I'm looking forward to seeing that offensive prowess from the character of choice for Hitachi here. How are you feeling about this Home Deep Potemkin, though?
He can do it.
Yeah?
He can definitely do it. It'll be tricky.
A photo. Look at the
Yeah,
Hitachi, don't you want to entertain? Like, don't you do this.
Don't take photos.
We're enemies. We are enemies right now. We're
Nagoriyuki.
we're about to get into this match here. Trying to have a good time. So look, it's time to lock in. It's the psych out moment, right? It's the psych out. This mind games are going in early.
Indeed.
We're this close to it. Time for Nagoriyuki
Walking
is the
in
play.
the Nago.
I would. Man, this is
Changing
going
the
to be such a
song.
bully session. I'm so excited, but also the gap that Home Deep Potemkin might be able to find here with Pot Busters alone will be very fun.
Very curious to see how this will shake out.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Alrighty. The Eagle flying into the stage.
Got the Storyteller. That's what it is. Storyteller
Indeed.
flying in. Round start will be critical, of course. So usually it is favored towards Nagoriyuki, but with the changes for Potemkin, I'm not quite sure how that plays out on paper here, because we could go for Hammerfall. I mean, that is your option, but it does have a quick follow-up if we go for round start DP on the side of Hitachi here.
Maybe you're able to hammerfall through those big buttons, but also the amount of chip you're taking, is it worth it?
It's just the quick 2 hits, right? So it's likely not going to be the heavy slash start. It'll be that quick DP start if you want to go all aggression, or we go for back Fukyo. Jump is also an option as well. That's the third. Because that's to avoid the hammer fall. That's to avoid the slide head. Not a whole lot, but now
Fukyo
6
in.
Yep.
Trade on the jump in. 6B,
Oh, yep.
PRC.
That's the call out, right? If you want a second button to fall through, PRC, so you quick cancel. Oh, but the Garuda.
Ooh, Beyblade in. Tashi getting high on blood here.
Ooh, nice. Got the JH. One final touch.
Whoa.
Missed the J. That's so unfortunate. That was supposed to be 2K. A little bit too early on that. Deep Potemkin able to get that backdash.
Oh, Beyblade doesn't come out in time.
See? And that's the hammerful round start that I was so worried about, because sure, you go for 5K, it's got to be faster. That's the buffer threat. Nice. The DPPSU gets backdashed again. I got a command grab of my own.
There's a lot of damage for Home Depot Kempton.
What a 5K, yes, after the backdash.
Oh, that's what Hitachi I think was looking for earlier with the PRC. Getting the red Roman cancel gives you a combo. And the Shinzo Ryuki. You gotta guess. And Home Depot Kempton guessed wrong.
It's so quick. Let's see a round start there. No, neutral jump again to call out the hammer fall. Goes for break that time, so full route here for Hitachi out of the corner.
Gonna get a lot of blood back with those slashes.
Nice heavy. Nice. Couple jumps. The jump does add to delay a little bit for that landing time. He is single slash. Keep you guessing.
Oh,
BSU
there's
connects. You can corner carry, send it home. Not quite.
Oh! Good amount of damage. Oh, one more hit.
Gold burst.
Gold burst.
Yeah.
And the Fukyo Shinzo is just terrifying.
So and plus at that life deficit, you could have seen that exact situation we saw in the final game for Hitachi in the last set, where we just full set.
Yeah.
Blood rage, sure, whatever, but I can still press, right? We're looking for that chip. All right.
Oh, the flick.
Yeah. Nice backdash.
Oh.
Got the Beyblade to call out the Ruda. Nice.
And the throw on the slide head.
6H again. We want to try to drain away a little bit on that blood gauge here. Oh, nice
Good
block.
block.
On the tap dust.
5K 6H takes the round.
Another 5K Beyblade to push for corner again. Slash series.
Takes
Great
the wall
start.
with the 6H.
Uh-oh, PRC, we're going to get... Oh, no. I wonder if that was misinput. The fact that we commit to 6H is interesting.
I think what he's going for there is that red Roman cancel that worked last time.
Oh, the fast RC, yeah, would have worked out there. Oh, nice burst.
Gold burst super.
Yikes.
Gold burst back. And the Beyblade in.
Oh, you're sending it home. Yes, indeed. Rage, finish the job.
And the super.
One.
The Hotashi
game.
special.
Well, of course. Yeah, at that point, one more time here. 2-0 lead on the side of Hotashi, and this damage is so difficult to deal with right now. Bar slash is the start. After a Fukio backwards. Stops the hammerfall break.
Wall break. Shinzo.
Oh, wow.
5P connects. Ooh, meaty close slash. Woo.
Nice call on that burst.
No. Misinputs the super.
Ooh, what an air throw. That is an Exert air throw if I ever saw one. Perfect round. 2-0 lead for Hotashi. Match point, loser semis. Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
back throw. Oh, and the full charge dust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
media burst. Yeah, it denies that positive bonus here from Home Depot Potemkin there. Nice JH.
Oh, slide head connects.
What a backdash. Oh, trying to get the interrupt 5K. Tap.
Oh, another one.
Charge dust again. There's no escape.
Not enough damage. Oh, and the meaty fire slash.
All right, so a round apiece here. Looking a little dire for Hotashi. 5K is still threatening at that round start.
It's a lot of blood to work with right now.
Oh, yeah, we got the close slash here. Gonna rip the blood rage in just a moment. There we go.
Oh.
Thanks to that slash series, we can commit to the heavies. The hammerfall break gets interrupted. Good Gantor. Ooh.
Oh, big counter hit here. Knockdown.
Missed the backdash. Another one does get missed here. This is looking to be a Home Depot Potemkin round. Final touch, but on both sides at that. BRC to chase the 5B!
Woo! Beats the pot buster there. First comes out. No!
Oh.
Nagoriyuki not switching the side on that second 5P.
Even I'm kind of flabbergasted by that because
He's on the other
Potemkin
side.
was on the
Just
other
fully
side,
on
but
the
I
other
guess
side.
when you press 5P, you know, it wasn't quite across the threshold of the middle point of Nagoriyuki. That's unfortunate. All right, so first game, what a pop buster.
Why does that do half of Nago's health?
You try to go for Beyblade, that's counter hit.
Woo.
And low blood gauge too, I believe.
Ooh. One more hit.
Ew. 5H. What are you grasping at? Expecting the Beyblade. And that's what we're looking for. We fished for it a couple times, have had some great success with it.
Another Beyblade catches Home Depot coming out here.
Oh, nice 5P wake up interruption.
Slash connects. Then the slide head. PRC blood-sucking universe. Hotashi is just gonna let those specials rip.
Jeez, what a 2H. Not able to finish the job yet. Whoa!
Oh! Gets
Blinking, you're going to miss
the
it there.
heck out of dodge and punishes the gold burst.
You got caught in that aerial position. There was nothing you was doing.
Hotashi shaking his head at that gold burst.
There was nothing you could do. Once you got caught in the sky at that point, there was no hope for escape. You didn't have the resources to try to drift out, try to delay your time before you fell. But man, what a set, what a set.
And
Home
now,
Depot Potemkin with a strong performance, a 4th place finish. Let's hear it for Home Depot Potemkin.
woo! Very well played. Absolutely crushing it on that Potemkin all weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the players that has been greatly blessed by this patch Potemkin is a second coming at this point here because this character is insane. You know what? Thank goodness you got a blue wild assault now, okay? Because you got your guard crush. There you go.
No, no. You don't want Potemkin with guard crush.
You're right, but I still had to deal with it like a Garuda.
All
right. I'm happy for Potemkin players.
I'm happy for Potemkin players. Just
Okay.
stay outside of Potemkin Buster range for me, please. I don't want to get grabbed.
I'm not lying, I promise. I'm very happy for Potemkin players.
That's an opinion you and Potemkin players share. Well, actually, no. I think it's only you because a lot of Potemkin players don't like the changes.
Which is insane to me.
I
How do
know.
you get so blessed? Like, I don't like this because I lost my Kara Pop Buster. Like, okay, well. It's time for you to adapt. You're killing people with Potemkin now, and you're upset? That's insane. That's
Potemkin
insane.
players will never be happy.
It's like, I can't believe that. It's crazy. That's so true, Bryce. Dom could play top 1 and still downplay. That's wild. Here we go. Losers finals. Who's got Ed on losers finals? Oh, okay. Okay. Who's got Hotashi on losers finals?
Oh, there was a difference
That
there.
was favoring Hotashi for sure.
We'll see. Tachi starting out on the Nagoriyuki this time.
Fusion cancel.
pressure.
Nice
Good
block on
block.
overhead. We remember from previous sets, though, that's a route that Adventure goes to time and time again. Nice 6H here to finish the job here, at least to get us that positive bonus. Drain some of that blood gauge.
5K. Throw.
Oh, jeez. Yes? Good serious. Nice delay with the 2P.
Right
Trying to
there.
oh, my
Boom.
God. All right, we haven't really seen too much of an offense established quite yet from Hotashi in terms of these heavy slashes. There's certainly a threat, but look at the catch-up game that we've done.
Catches the backdash and sends Hotashi through the wall. Positive bonus now.
You dance on the approach because you're worried about the Beyblade at any given moment. There won't be meter for it. Fukyo's there. 5P launches. Oh, no way. The Rage. Guard Crush here.
Backdash the throw. One more hit.
You can't do it. And that ended early on the spin there. That's unfortunate. All right, first round for Hotashi.
That was a hard call out.
But again, how many times these two played against each other? It is certainly another Larry Yomi, and you're dead.
No, doesn't offer the super. Does not want to have.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you get reduced to 1 HP.
Yeah.
And with burst, even if you go in with those many like Shinzo or Yuki Beyblade mix,
I wonder if the
you can just
super
get
would kill it.
bursted
How
full
far?
screen.
How far could we have killed the super though? I want to see how much damage. Oh, it's Anji though. You're right. It's Anji. Smart play. Smart play. I would have said it. I would have been the one.
That's what separates us from.
No, it doesn't separate me.
No?
I'd be right there. I would have said
All right,
it.
all right, all right.
I would have locked in.
There you go.
That's why they don't have me on Arc World Tours, because I'd be overqualified.
That's the way to look at it. High blood.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
nice.
jeez, biting it.
All right, 2S series. Low. Nice. Got our fan
Reset with the
toss
shin.
and building up that wrist for a mortal counter. And honestly, take that overhead, because it's not going to get the counter hit like we used to. It removes a ton of risk. Yeah, that's fine. Not quite going to kill me off this yet, but what a dance through the YRC.
Oh.
Adventure still maintains the control.
Adventure's offense here has been so good. Spinning all of Hotashi's defensive options. So he's finally able to find the opening that gets him the kill.
Absolutely. Nice fan toss. Woo! Say it with your back. Nice close slash here. Code to launch for corner. Jump dust off the. Oh no. Too close for the close slash, and Hotashi going to make you pay for it. Meter available. Let's burn it all. Oh, if you get shattered
One
again,
of the
this is
corner.
on purpose. This is on purpose.
Oh, screen freeze working in Adventure's favor there.
That's a thinkums. That's a thinkums right there. Unfortunate scenario here.
Tashi scratching the beard, thinking about what he needs to change for this next game.
Hey, 1-all in the set. Not looking bad, though. Low. Ooh. Nice. 6H left lingering here. Not close enough for the overhead.
The 5H trade just chunked Adventure's health.
Whoa. Cold. Nice.
That's the round. The Nagiha catch.
Nice. Full flash again. Overhead.
Overhead
We'll take
again.
we'll take those. Oh, trying to get the guard cancel. Recovers just in time with PRC. And that's crazy because Adventure wasn't wrong. Just a weird timing thing. He was still plus.
Not yet game 2 for Ed.
Wow.
Oh, and another spin on the Beyblade. Adventure up 2-1.
Otashi. In a
Just
tough
going right into
predicament
it.
right now. Yep. Nagoriyuki, not the bad character to pick. Honestly, there's a lot of potential here. It's just the way that Adventure is proceeding through the offense here. Makes it hard for some of these stray heavy slashes to get blocked. There we go. Big damage. Nice. Able to dance right through the bar slash.
Big counter hit here. Converts off of it. Spends the bar. Carries all the way to the corner, but drops it. But gets the pickup.
That's twice now that Adventure has dropped that off-the-wall combo. We're still doing great, though. Up 2-1. But don't let that come back to bite you. With throw after the backwards Fukyo. Adventure going to get called out.
Oh, the backdash catch doesn't fully combo into that 6H.
Yeah, just sit here. You're in a strong spot. Heavy, does Fukyo throw. Ooh. Okay, still at the tap dust. Red RC.
Woo! That's a lot of damage real quick. No opportunity for Ed to burst that one.
Absolutely. Already shattered up. 6H. Gets said and done. But you go into this next round with plenty of burst.
Spinning the Beyblade once more. Tashi in the corner. Burst comes out.
Let's jump back. What a parry off the 6H. Massive lead for Adventure right now. Low. Oh my God. Let's get the
And a
challenge right
reversal
back.
of his own. Hitachi going to get a lot of blood back to work with. But Adventure still has burst on the table.
Heavies again. Does get the plus frames. Backdash into the Beyblade to let her in the gold burst.
Gold burst. Nagiha connects. And the
Overhead,
overhead.
yes.
RC for the OTG.
That was several steps ahead on that gold burst. We knew that if we could get that threat of an RC with like an overhead or a quick blow, that is almost certain victory for Adventure. And what a call out with that sequence there. It's a very risky gold burst because Hotashi sitting just outside of that range for it to connect. All the more dangerous because if it whipped entirely, Hotashi could have pressed the offense. Adventure would have lost that defensive option to even bother getting out. You would have had to try to build meter naturally, and that would have been so difficult to do with all that chip damage. But Adventure will go right back up to grand finals for the run back.
Oh, it's going to be difficult.
Oh yeah, Happy Chaos. Look at that. Menacing is Jack in the background there watching. That's my next target. I've done this before. I'll do it again.
Jack has the reticle already on Adventure.
It's like the long hallway for Sniper Wolf as you're trying to approach, and Meryl's in the middle. You have to make the decision. Hotashi is now the Meryl in this metaphorical conversation. And Hotashi's just like, Snake, help!
No opportunity, though, for Hotashi to play against Jack. Instead, Adventure moving on up. Going to have to reset this bracket and then win again if he wants to claim the prize of first place.
Yeah, as it happened in Metal Gear Solid, that does mean that Adventure would have to leave the vicinity, so leave Meryl behind, in this case Hotashi behind, to go get the upgrade for the preceding next match, right? Which I believe, you know, if you end up leaving, you have to try to counter snipe with the PSG-1. Do we have that?
Oh, all I'm thinking is that full screen Nagiha is kind of a snipe in and of itself.
That's true. That's true. Man, it was crazy because Sniper Wolf could snipe out your Nikita missiles. Like, that was insane. And by the time you come back, Meryl's gone. You had to use the thermal scope, right, as well? Like, oh, man. That was crazy. You had to use the thermal goggles while sniping. Soul bad guy, Kai Kiyusuke, button check. Woo. You can't fool me. And if I see one Kai Infinite in this button check, I swear to God.
Do they have it, though?
You just got to get to drag it installed, do the heavy, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here we are, grand finals, a little warm-up between these two. It's been a long road, and I love this new track for Season 4.
Oh, it's so good. The Kai versus Sin theme. Versus theme finally added to the game.
It's time. It's time because we're building up to the anime. It's so
I'm so excited.
Close.
It's going to be so good.
Unica, right? That's the new character,
yep.
Unica?
Yep. Unica. She hates gears.
Hates gears.
Boo.
But that subtle detail of the Judgment look. Kind of looking like Judgment out here.
I have theories.
Is Unica a gear herself?
Then she'd be like Soul Bad Guy.
I mean, if I don't like that I'm a gear, darn it.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible.
Maybe she turned herself into a gear to fight gears.
There's an anime about that, actually, where you turn yourself into a superpowered beast warrior type deal. All right, grand finals here at Midwest Mixfest 2024. Woo! Let's hear it.
Jack starting off with the offense. Adventure having to burst out.
Ooh. Jeez, I love the shot. He looks so cool.
Deus Ex Machina going to refill the bullets, but no concentration left for Jack here. Going to need to find a refill that.
Nice throw. RC able, not going to get the damage that we were looking for. Wanted red RC. It's a little bit early, but strong lead for Jack.
BRC 2P gets a full conversion off this.
Oh, geez, smack range. That 5K not going to work out. The drift. Risk is smack ranked.
6P beats the punch. But Jack able to find the last hit that he needs to close out that round.
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking a little worse for wear on that burst gauge, though. Adventure has an escape opportunity, but Jack, the way that we gained positive bonus in the last round, I wouldn't be surprised if Jack was able to do it again here. Pushing away, those close slashes. Nice. Ooh.
Ooh. The shimmy.
Quite the whiff throw off the wall. Nice 2S pickup.
Adventure, this round is looking all his.
Ooh, try to go for a quick Nagi HUD there. I don't blame you. Maybe try to close the gap, try to smother that curse toss.
Now, Jack looking like he has the better of this match, but Ed has 2 bars of meter to work with. PRC's the whiff 6B. Fusion pressure, extends it with the red roaming cancel. Doesn't get the combo, but catches with the air-to-air.
Got that forward momentum dominance there from Adventure, right? Trying to deny any escape routes for Jack. That JK certainly sealed the deal, but at first here in this final round, Jack trying to establish victory early on.
Ooh. Overhead connects. Jack in the corner. Locks the low and punishes. Throw. Cross up.
Yep, let's get the JD. Here we are, once again, YRC to push away, but we do not want to allow a push away from corner. We've earned this corner. Jack wants to seize victory with that offensive burst.
Jumps out of the Fujin leap.
All right, with this wild assault here, we are adding on top to this risk gauge
Low
build
connects.
up, adding more damage here. Does have the super. Adventure will take that first game over Jack.
1 down, 5 to go.
Jeez, it's a tall order against Jack on these approaches here, as you can see. But in the battle of attrition, it looks like Adventure came out on top at the very least in terms of burst gauge. That Wild Assault was certainly helpful in maintaining that offense. Early burst on both sides started off.
Tech the throw, wins with the 2P. Shimmy gets caught with the 2P.
It's a true reversal from Anji here. No concentration. You're willing to press here. Absolutely. Nice.
Woo!
Called out the taco. Adventure has been so accurate with those call-outs with the overdrive. Nice, bring it down with the koi fish.
The YRC comes out. Jack almost has another bar meter here.
Not the throw.
One bullet in the chamber. Adventure pressing.
Nice. Red RC to pick it up here. Close slash finish. Very different turn of events here.
2S whiff. Adventure getting pressure started here and gets the hit.
Indeed. 50% life lead. Close slash with the Wild Assault to continue offense. What an interrupt off 2S. Yeah, the tweet has been set. Nice back throw. We don't want to give up that corner. Nice stagger. But
Jumps
Jack,
out of the Shinzo.
yeah, it was very stoic on defense right there. Not going to get opened up. We knew it was bait. There's your burst.
Oh, gunshot catches the air dash.
Nice coast to coast we go. Have our shatter hard knockdown on the way.
Got a lot of concentration back too. Jack has a real good opportunity here. Needs to capitalize on it.
The 2P.
Burst comes out from Ed. He wants to close this out right now.
Yeah, it's a little scary gamble to make right here. Do have the overhead. Does
Blocks
get
the
blocked.
overhead.
Nice 2P. Jack in control. Has meter. We can send this for a hard knockdown. Final touch is all that we need on either side. 50% meter does go out the guard. Cancel. Nice. Course correction here on the jump bar. No resources because of that spend. Adventure took a big gamble off of that one here. Jack is now in control.
Ooh, jumps the throw. Getting pressure started here. Wild Assault to stay in after the instant block FD. And the super is going to break the wall here.
What a lead. Ooh. What a lead here on the side of Adventure. Burst available for Jack still. Oh, what a
YRC
dance.
gets spun.
Yeah, nice little reaction there. Keep you blocking. Burst for last-ditch effort here.
2 bolts in the chamber and on defense. Ooh, blocks the low. And gets us right on the fan throw, but throws the cross up.
That is an insane reaction from Adventure to grab that roll from Jack. Now, I'll remind you, Winners Finals was 3-2 in favor of Jack, so we're not too far off, but I feel like Adventure's really well warmed up going into this, has the momentum of victory from the Hotashi set. So odds are we're still going to carry it into this round.
All of those close dashes cranking Jack's wrist. Overhead. 2S connects. Jack getting a hard knockdown there. Shimmy does not get baited.
Watch out. Nice overhead again. Thank goodness it doesn't launch right there, but this RC will certainly launch. Nice expenditure here from Adventure on reset point.
This has been looking all Adventure here.
I think that was 6P startup right there. That was odd start choice though for Jack.
Oh, combos off of the butterfly here.
Nice gunshot corner carry again.
Jack now with another chance. Adventure with 50 meter. Spends it on the overdrive. Barry, RC.
Yes. Very well played. You can't try to shimmy here against Adventure. Massive life lead. Called out the timing on the close slashes from Jack to get that super. We were holding on to those resources for a reason, and by golly, it does pay off here because 100 meter means that victory. It means the reset, and we take a moment here before we go right back into it here. Another first to 3 is in our mix. 3-2 was Winners Finals.
I know, and Ed just wanting to get that bracket reset.
Well, absolutely, really.
He
hungry
wants
for
this
it.
real bad.
Coming in hot after the Hotashi set. I don't blame you. I mean, the way we're navigating this neutral, I think things are really starting to line up here for Adventure. Jack with the far 2S here. Max range off of it. Nice throw.
Bro. IV clone comes out.
That's the first time we see clone for Jack in this set at all. I mean, not just this set, but even the previous.
Clone got heavily changed. No longer takes a hit for you, but does send you back just a little bit more.
Yeah, if you are sitting right on top of the clone, you do still take a strike. Otherwise, it's going to take that hit for you. Got to be away from it here. You can't double layer anymore for a perfect defense here. And here we are. First round strong for Jack.
Burst comes out from Jack on the offensive here, but Ed able to find his way in.
Oh, wow. Great shot here. Nice.
Super. This is going to break the wall and give Ed positive bonus. Positive bonus on the table. Throw. RC. Oh, drops it yet again.
That's 3 times now Adventure has been dropping that combo. And it's not, you know, you dropping is just, you're far too close for the JD wall bounce to pick that up after. ATK, nice. Oh, what a throw.
Back throw.
How did you see that? How did you find the gap from Jack's pressure? Great
I do
awareness
not
from
know.
Adventure. BRC. And
YRC
we steal it
comes
right
out.
back. Yeah. Don't want to be slowed down too much. You've already earned this corner. You want to keep it that way.
Burst comes out. A lot of resources on the side of Jack here, but running out of concentration and bullets really quickly.
Right, overhead. Close slash, though. Wild Assault. Whoa.
Oh, the throw. Doesn't opt to recover bullets there.
Yeah, I mean, good luck with Anji barreling down on you like this. The hop after the Fujin. That's the first. Get 4 games straight now for Adventure.
Jack needs to make something happen here. He wants to get some footing in this set.
There we go. Backdash, curse apply with 2S is a great way to roll it.
Rolls under the butterfly.
Yeah, doesn't have to deal with the block stun after the fact, so that's a great roll from Jack. It's a tactical roll, if you will.
Very tactical.
Jeez. Nice. Ooh, jump back slash. Let's pick it up.
Full bullets, low concentration though after this wall break. Oh, these 2Ps.
What a
Front
throw.
throw.
No, my goodness, the cross under. I'm not sure if that's what Adventure wanted. It works out just barely, though. Nice block.
Great blocks from Ed and YRCs to get out of that scary situation. Burst comes out, really wants this round.
Yeah, Adventure does not want to give up the momentum. This is a stopper here, so Adventure really needs to pull it back together because honestly, with no burst for at least this round, you have to get those positive bonuses you've had before. Nice.
Burst comes out from Jack. Oh, good backdashes from Ed. Gets him out of Happy Chaos pressure there.
Nice 5K. Let's continue it. Nice
Oh,
close slash.
bullets.
See that wrist gauge. So Mortal Counter is certainly imminent there, and Jack going to get blown up by Ed.
Very smart from Ed.
Yeah. Get this positive bonus. You want it bad. You need it at least. If this doesn't kill the positive bonus, it's absolutely fine. You're going to take it because now you're going to look very good in this next round. 50% burst will be available.
Yeah, right at the end of that defensive pressure, Jack pulled out the gun but didn't have any bullets. And Ed took it and ran with it.
Yeah, small blunder right there, right? There we go. Stank once more. If Jack stops this momentum, it'll be huge. Brain
Concentration
blast.
super.
Yeah.
And now here comes the Deus Ex Machina, breaking the wall, getting all those bullets back.
Ooh, nice blocks.
Woo!
2D.
First.
There we go. Oh, missed the 5P. Very unfortunate.
Jump, thinking that there was going to be a throw there. Nagiha connects. Gets Adventure some pressure here. Spending all the resource. A throw!
Nice backdash, but you have to respect the gunshot to follow. Jack finally stopping that momentum here. 1-all.
Jack giving Adventure some advice?
I can't lip read right now, but I imagine it's like, you can't do that to me ever again. I won't let you.
Look at you doing that.
You're not as cool as you think you are. I am.
Guard crush. Oh, good block on the roll, but the throw after the reload. Another throw attempt gets teched this time.
Dancing away here with the fish to finish the job. Nice side swap. Very sneaky stuff here for Adventure. Not sure that was intended, but hey, all the better. But even still, Jack going to make the most of it here. About to push the corner. Won't kill, but does get the reload.
Oh,
and
goes for wall break.
Yeah, we wanted to try to build back up with that burst gauge a little bit more here. There you go.
Smart. Adventure's going to have burst by the end of this round. So has that to look forward to.
Two Ps though. Okay, with the YRC, nice close slash, but the way that Jack is sniping in between these turns off 2B. Absolutely insane.
Burst comes out. I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. Oh, double backdashes instead of punches the throw. Just wanted to take a little bit of space.
There we go. 6S will launch that gunshot again. Yeah, spend it.
I don't think Anji Gut saves you here.
Oof. 2-1. Jack is taking the lead here, stopping the 4-game streak of Adventure and starting a streak of our own.
Jack looking strong now. Realized what changes he needed to make in the game plan to start winning these. Now it's up to Ed to adapt once more.
Yeah, certainly increased aggression, right? We do have the tap dust getting burst away, but either way, the far-reaching normals of Happy Chaos will stop the offense from Adventure. Strong round start here for Jack.
Jack in a very good position here. Positive bonus, hard knockdown, a lot of concentration on the table, and positive bonus.
Oh, jeez, nice.
Fujin anti-air. Good 2P from Jack.
There we go.
The safe tap dust into the super. And close enough for the wall break. That is going to kill.
Yeah, we have to stem the bleeding here and now because this is the final shot for Adventure to continue. Dancing gets scooped
and that
up.
is not a great
reaction
start.
from Jack. Jeez, we're still swinging. We see with the far-reaching 2S. Nice pickup. Shatter. 6S. Watch the concentration, though. This is going to be a problem. Yeah, we bide our time while blocking here just to give time for concentration to build up. Positive bonus also building.
Full meter on the side of Jack. A lot of bolts and a lot of concentration.
Good reaction to the overhead here. Final scenario.
Still hasn't spent the resources, but now spends them both. Whoa! Burst comes out. Adventure's last chance.
All right, nice. Recognize the dance on overextended,
Nagi
but the
hug.
Nagi hug low. We do get the shatter here. Come on now, Ed. There it is.
Go. Full charge dust. No hard knockdown, though. This isn't a great situation.
2S, and that will do here. Couple gunshots for shatter. 6S, and Jack takes it 3-1 over Adventure in the grand finals reset.
Looks like we're going to be having people go up to the stage now.
Yes, indeed. We got our full top 8 lineup here to thank and congratulate here for their performance at Midwest Mixfest 2024. Jack was such a phenomenal performance. But also, let's give it up for Adventure, folks.
Woo!
Adventure really killing it out here with Anji Mito. I mean, honestly, it was like quite a run there. Like
It
4
was.
games
Very
straight
well done.
for victory right after the Hotashi set. Turning the tide after that winner's final set as well. That 3-2 victory on the side of Jack to make that run. Honestly, a great show across the board here. And everyone that participated in this top 8, thank you so very much. And even hanging out with us was a great time here. So we try to get our top 8 competitors here. We'll go down the list for folks at home. So we call them out.
All right.
But yeah, you know, this is a big Guilty Gear Strive here at Midwest Mixfest 2024. Great showcase once again, right, of the Midwest best action here in one of Midwest top 4 that we had. I mean, look at that lineup here. I mean, look at the character variety that we had. The shirt, and you're still wearing the glasses to kick it off. You're like, look at this. This is nothing but you're smoking sick style right now here. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll get our award ceremony kicking off here in just a moment because our next games are still stepping up to the plate. There's still plenty more to look forward to. Next up will be the Tekken 8 Top 16 after this. But let's give appreciation to our top 8 competitors here. Here we go. Look at that. One more time. Round of applause. Tied for 7th place. We do have Enigmatic, and we do have Snaggle. Tied for 5th place. We do have Rook and Big Jars. Woo! And then in 4th place, let's give it up for Home Depot Temkin. Woo! 3rd place, Hotashi. Woo! Yeah, give Hotashi that medal. 2nd place, Adventure. And then your champion of Midwest Mixfest 2024, and
No, there's Ed. No, it is Jack. It is Jack is the victor. Jack, -0. You know why Zero said that? Zero's just so disappointed that MN has yet again won the Guilty Gear event.
Let's give it up for Jack, y'all. Let's give it up for Jack. I got the recovery.
Let's go, Jack.
I didn't have the RC meter. I'm sorry. I didn't have any attention for the RC. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. Apologies to Jack, but congratulations to all the top 8 here.
Adventure almost stole that.
Really did. It was very close. It was right there. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, that has been a spectacular. Yo, I've been here for 5 hours.
I know.
Some Guilty Gear action. That's a spectacular run. Top 8 Tekken 8 is going to be on the way. First, we're going to get through this top 16 action. Taco Bell felt it's been a real pleasure hanging out with you.
It's been great.
More right after this. Don't go away. Midwest Mix Fest is coming up right after this.
Isaac Arts is a cozy marshmallow-themed apparel line. You're sure to fall in love with the adorable marshmallow penguin, Pangmellow, adorned in a collection of new fighting-themed designs celebrating the greatness that is fighting games. Use code MIXFEST24 at checkout to receive 10% off all purchases through the end of November.